Welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about BTC, and then we're going to talk about the current price action of BTC, at least for the short term, and then we're going to see where we're heading to, at least right for the short term. So we got a very bullish engulfing candle. If you started like the first 4-hour candle, right? The first basically the first 4-hour candle was extremely engulfing, right? So but where we going next? So we just have to be careful at the same time. Even though for the long term, I'm extremely bullish for for BTC, at least for the medium term view. We've been looking for 16K, right? So we missed this push to the downside, but we've been looking for this push to the downside, but we missed it, and then got a push to the upside from 99, which was our previous target, like 96 to 99. From 96 to 99. So but from 99 we just got this big jump to the upside with no volume. I mean, we got a big volume, but that's the only volume we got like the last 4 hours. So this current body candle is starting very slow. It is not looking very promising. It is just the first 15 minutes, but we're gonna take a look at it and see like where could we go next. All right, so right now this move on the current body candle, it is very corrective. We got this move to the downside. We could anticipate a further move to the upside, see like if we're gonna get some rejection and come back down. So that's the move I'm anticipating. If not, we're gonna have to double tap. But the worst case scenario, I mean not the worst case scenario, what we don't want to get, like since like we're pretty much bearish, we don't want to break this area and make a wave number 5. Okay, for the long term it is not going to be on our favor if like we're looking for low 9Ks, right? So we want BTC to repeat this pattern in this area. So that's what I'm anticipating. If BTC can repeat this pattern, I think it was like Wednesday or Tuesday, something like that, right? It took like almost like 12 hours to correct, and then we say like we need to exit this area right around like 10:1, 10:5. So we could be getting the same pattern again. So that's why I'm not even like worried at all about this big push to the upside, even though I didn't enter like at 9.6, right? Because I was waiting for 9.4. So but I didn't take the trade. So like I said, I didn't take the trade. So let's see if we can get some rejection in this area. If not, this could be enough itself for a B wave. This B wave, it could be enough. A 0.618 extension in this range gonna take us roughly around 10.2, right? Not 10.2, but 10,020 to 10,030 in this range. Okay, 0.618 extension. Okay, depending on how you use your extension tool, right? And if you take a look at it, I said it on the public live stream. Let's see, because I didn't do a sound check. Okay, I guess the sound is good. Nobody's saying nothing. So if you take a look at it, if you remove your extension tool, we got a let's see, just for this big engulfing candle, you can see it is going to be at exactly at 382. It is going to be exactly at 382. So we just have to hold strong. Hopefully like we can get this rejection down to 1030. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but it is a lot depending on your trading style. All right, 100 points is a lot. Okay, I know for most people they say it is not a lot, but it is a lot. Okay, let's not minimize even 80 points drop from BTC. Let's not minimize it. So let's see like how this 15 minutes to 45 minutes candle gonna be holding. Hopefully we're gonna get the rejection we're looking for. Hopefully we're gonna get the rejection we're looking for. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame again. The 4-hour looking very corrective. Like I said on my previous live stream, sometimes we focus too much on like the hourly and then 4-hour, and then we forget about the bigger picture. But like I said, this correction in this area, this move itself, okay, even though I'm bullish, this move is corrective. Okay, it is corrective. It is very corrective. It is nothing bullish about this move. It is nothing bullish about this correction in this area. Okay, if we don't close above 10 10.2, or at least like above this area of let's see, 50 EMA, which is roughly around like a 10,198, it is nothing bullish about this correction itself. I mean, not correction, but this move itself, it is nothing bullish. So we have to close above this area of 50 EMA, and then even if like we close above this area of 50 EMA, we're gonna have to deal with this 100 EMA. But it is too early to talk about like 10.5. It is too early to talk about 10.5. But the 100 EMA on the 4 hour, it is roughly around like a 10,460. It should be decreasing shortly to 10,000. Hopefully should be increasing, because this 4 hour candle is pretty much bullish. So it should be increasing like more roughly like 10,485 in that range within the next 4 hours or so. So depending how this candle gonna be looking like, okay, depending how this candle gonna be looking like. But definitely we pretty much could get like 10.2 to 10.4, but we have to get rejection from 50 EMA. Okay, we have to avoid the 10.2 closing above 10.2. We have to avoid closing above 10.2. It is not going to be good at all. Like if you like a shorting, or you're looking for we're looking for a cheaper BTC. Okay, we're looking for a cheaper BTC. So let's just be careful. It is a nice play from 9,000 to 11,000. Came back exactly at a 0.786, right? 0.786, give us a double bottom, a move to the upside. This is very corrective. Okay, it is very corrective. It is very corrective. So I can show you another scenario, like if you go back to Tron, if you guys remember, like when we called Tron like back in March, Tron to drop like almost like 50%, right? Let's see, when Tron was roughly in this range, okay, like 800 sats, guys, we called Tron to drop down to like a 500 sats, and as soon as we came exactly at 500 sats in this range. Take a look at it. It was like 0.618 exactly, guys. We got a 25% move from Tron, but you take a look at it, it is nothing but corrective. It is just corrective. It was just a correction. It was nothing but a correction. So we just have to be careful. Just because we got a very big engulfing candle without no volume, 10,000 volume, it is okay, but it doesn't have any follow through. It doesn't have any follow through. So we just have to be very careful. Okay, we just have to be very careful. So we just have to be very careful right now. Even though I'm extremely bullish, right? I'm very bullish. But a retest of the mid 9,500. We have to see how we're going to be handling like a mid 9,500. But the bigger picture, that's what we've been anticipating, guys. It is we missed 92 to 94 so far, but that's what we've been anticipating. We anticipated BTC to repeat exactly this pattern since like the 26th, right? We say BTC gonna make this move, make this double bottom. So this double bottom, it is what's giving us like a hard time right now. Okay, it is what's giving us a hard time. So, and even this double bottom, you can see like we got a very big engulfing candle on the previous double bottom, similar to what we just got. But you can see like the very next day we got a big sell off to the downside, almost like coming back down to 0.786 before we reverse. Okay, so it'll be better to wait for confirmation before we jump in, and then like the next 16 to 24 hours we're gonna face like a small sell-off, and then everybody gonna be panicking. Okay, everybody gonna be panicking. But nice rejection in this area. So let's see if we're gonna come back and retest this area of roughly like a mid 95 to mid 95 in this range, 95 to 97 in this range. Okay, but we gotta be able to avoid we gotta avoid 10.2. We gotta avoid 10.2. We gotta avoid 10.2. We gotta avoid 10.2. So let me take a look at the chat room very shortly. Yeah, we gotta avoid 10.2. So it is it is this 50 EMA could give us a tough time to break it and close above it, especially on the current 4-hour candle. So especially on the current 4-hour candle. So basically, this current 4-hour body candle are going to be very significant for the bulls. In order to push to the upside, they're going to have to do a lot on the current body, on the current 4-hour body candle. So we got 19 watching. So let's see if you guys have any question. Hey, what's up, Hertz? What's up, HR? Sound is perfect. Correction was too big. Hey, what's up, Dust? Iceman, what's up? 55 miles per hour, what's up? So it seems like everybody's in the house. So let's see. Let's go to the lower time frame again. The 15 minutes. All right. So the 15 minutes we start. It's no divergence at all. So price is decreasing. You can see like on the R side, we're getting it is no divergence at all. Okay, they both declining. So if you're a bull, that's good for you, because you're gonna be expecting like this, right? Price to start giving you some high highs, and then also going to be giving you some lower highs. So it is perfectly normal. Okay, it's totally normal to if you're a bull to anticipate this. It is normal, but we just gonna have to get a rejection, and then roughly around like a 10-1 to 10-1-8 to 10-1-7-5. It'll be great. But on the 15 minutes, the R side it seems to be very weak. Okay, it is weakening. Okay, it is weakening. That's a good sign. It is weakening. So it is weakening. It is weakening. It is weakening. So it is looking weak so far. So even if you go back, same pattern like back in I think that was the 24th. It is exactly making the same pattern. So let's see if like we can get this move while BTC is making a flag, like. Because as soon as I woke up the other day, I said I said exactly I didn't like this flag, so let's get out and wait for whichever number we've been looking for. All right, so roughly around like a 10-2 to 10-4. So, but that was 1,000 points. So it is a lot, guys. 1,000 points is a lot. So, but we dropped 800, but almost like 600-700 points, right, from 10-1 down to 96. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. So already that's a lot. That's almost 500 points. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, what's up, Tom? Yes, I don't see like I said, this is gonna be a fat wave structure anyway, so we cannot go. I mean, if the market BTC respects like a market structure, like if like we get this fat wave structure, we're gonna have to anticipate a drop. We got this one, right? 2, that's very impulse 3 wave number 4, roughly around like a 10-30. Even could come back down like to a 0.618. Like we said, it all depends on the volume, right, in this range. So let's say 98.30 to 10.30, in that range, right? Could be a lot of volatility, and then we could get this 10.2, right? So we're still gonna have to drop back down before we push to the upside. So it is gonna be a lot of volatility, but in order to get this volatility, we're gonna need volume. But we don't have any volume. We don't have any volume. Just like this area, we didn't have any volume. So in order to get this all these moves, we're gonna need like at least 70,000 to 80,000 trading volume for the next 24 hours, right? At least 60,000 volume for the next 24 hours. But you take a look at it, only like the first hour got this 15 minutes got like how much? Got like almost 2,000, right? The first 15 minutes only got the almost 20% of the 4-hour body candle. All right, that's more than 20% of the 4-hour body candle. That's a lot just in 15 minutes. So I don't want to FOMO on a 15-minute bullish candle, right? Because the 4-hour body candle got a, let's see, the 4-hour body candle, we got, how much we got? We got 10,000, right? We got 10,000 trading volume. Okay, this 10,000 trading volume only came in 115 minutes, right? The 20% of that volume only came in 15 minutes. Okay, it's not like it wasn't like a nice bullish uptrend for the entire like a 4-hour. Okay, it is only like 15 minutes uptrend. After that, nothing happened, right? Nothing happened. Okay, you can see it. It is only 15 minutes. Okay, this bullish uptrend, it is only 15 minutes. So I don't want to FOMO in like for a 15 minutes bullish candle, and then the flag is not looking nice at all. I don't like this type of flag. Like I told you about BTC, whenever BTC give you an uptrend, you want to anticipate this flag. Okay, you're gonna anticipate this flag either like this, right? Or you want your flag to be like that. This one's also gonna drop down, but this one is more powerful. Like this 90-degree angle is more powerful. But I don't like when BTC is making some this type of flag like this, and then it is just making some lower highs like this. All right, so it is gonna drop, and it's gonna give you this, gonna give you that, and then it's gonna get, all of a sudden it's gonna drop. I don't like it. I talked about it like in this area. As soon as we got this move, right, what we said like, you know, let's get out. Okay, let's get out. All right, or you're not gonna get like always what you're looking for. You guys got to remember that you might get it, the timing might be different, but you could get it, but the timing gonna be different. Let's say we're looking for it like this weekend, and then we get it like Wednesday. But the end point, only the end point gonna matter, you know, for most of us. All right, for most of us, only the end point gonna matter. But for most of us also, like, you know, the route matter. Okay, the route matters. Okay, it matters because most people wanted to get this drop as soon as possible, then they push to the upside. But BTC is trying to do the inverse. You know, give us this push and then a drop. Okay, so give us this push and a drop. So, and I think we got a similar situation, something like that, like when we anticipated BTC to push and drop, right? But BTC drop and push. So sometimes you don't get everything. But after a 600 points drop, I mean, we've been pretty much fair, like to look for this move, like from 96 to 99. At least we anticipated this move. All right, from 96 to 99 yesterday, we anticipated. But this move to the upside was very engulfing. Okay, it was very engulfing. It was very engulfing. So let's see how we're gonna play it out, and not to FOMO, and because I didn't get in. Okay, I told you I got out at 10-1, and I didn't get in even at 96. All right, so it is holding strong right now, but within the next 8 to 16 hours, we should get like some confirmation. Okay, we could get some confirmation, not we should. Hey, what's up, Rose? I think that's Eat Rose in the Telegram group. Yeah, that's the same one. The most reliable EMA, 50 EMA works very well. Some people like to use 30, but depending on your trading style and your vibe, how you look at the market, people got different style. But most of the time you see like I only use like one EMA, unless like it is a bigger time frame. But most of the time you only see like one EMA. But either 50, 200, and 100. 60% out of the time I use those. I used to use like 13 and 21. They're very important also, but I have to go back to my old videos like back in December and see how I spotted the bottom at 3100, 3500 in that range, and then see what I was doing with the with 21, 13, 33. But I have to go back to my mid-December videos, okay, to double check how, what methodology I was using, because it served me a lot to detect the bottom, like right at mid-December, guys, mid-December. So even November, I think I started spotting it like November, the first 4 weeks after we dropped to that area. So, and I was using, I think, like 13, 21. I have to go back and check it. But let's just switch it to 13 and 21. We should get some evidence from 13 and 21. So the moving averages, it all depends how you look at the market. Okay, it is very subjective. You just have to back test it depending on your trading style. Like me, I don't use a lot of indicators like MACD, okay, stock RSI. So, but most people love to use them. But I just like to make the trading very simple, because you guys watching, you don't want to get like so many indicators in like one screen, and then the chart not gonna be looking correct and nice, and not nice, but you know what I mean, like clean enough for you to read the chart while I'm showing stuff. So that's the 13. You can see like it is very subjective how I just changed it to the 13 EMA. That's a daily. And now we're getting a big rejection from the 13 EMA. That's the 13 EMA we got a rejection from. So, and so the 13 and then the 15, the 13 and then the 50, they both rejecting the price. The 13, we got a rejection in this area, right? Let me scrap it in. So I like to use 13 and 21 to spot the top. Basically, that's what I was doing. 13 and 21. Let's see. I think it's 21 or 33. I just have to go back and double check. So yes, I used to 13 and 21 to spot the top like this, right? If I don't use any pattern, any Elliott wave, you can see you could have get out in this area, and then you're not going to enter until you see like a reversal again from 13 and 21 again. All right. Just like if we go back to let's see. If like we go back to the bull market, like the top at 20K, you can get like this move from the 13 and 21. From the 13 and 21. Let's see. Just like this, okay? Just like that. You got this move, okay? You got this move. You got this move, but it is gonna be a lot of noise, because you're gonna miss some opportunity if you just use this moving average, and then you're not gonna use this flat correction just like this. And I showed you like this flat correction last week, and I said we just have to be careful, because this is nothing but a correction. Okay, I showed you this correction in this area, okay, and I compare it to this correction, the current correction we got, even though I'm bullish, right? And I said let's wait. If we get to 9K, and then we get to 9K, and then we don't break it, we could be replicating the same correction at the top of the bull market. But right now we're bullish, so I don't really worry about this correction in this area. All right, this move, okay, this move. It is very corrective, but a bullish correction, okay, and that's what we're getting on the lower time frame. All right, on the lower time frame again. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. On the lower time frame, we get this correction. All right, we got this correction. 1, 2, 3. We talked about it. This is not a 5-way structure. All right, it is not 5. Okay, it is not 5. It is very corrective. All right. It is very corrective. Yeah, it is very corrective. So let's see, it is dropping like 10,080. It is struggling to push higher. So the RSI doesn't have enough momentum, guys. It doesn't have enough momentum. It is just about 53. So on a 4 hour. So but if like we're gonna go up, we're gonna go up hard. So like we're gonna go up. So let's see. at least we're not panicking and buying at 10,188. So buying the top. Where's Greg? 98.50. So you got in at 98.50. So 98.30 is within our target of this first wave. So let's see, Greg. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We said like 98.30, right? It is within a 98.30. It is like 0.786 of this. It is 80% pullback. Okay, it is 80% pullback. Okay, all the moving averages are pretty much bullish. So if you just based on the not all the moving average, but the 13 is pretty much bullish on the lower time frame, 13 and 21. But I don't want to make it. I don't want to use it to make a final judgment because it's not something like we talked about every day. So we got this crossover from 13 and 21. So and then we got it also on the 4 hour. So you know. And they basically faster moving averages. Okay, so instead of like 150, 150, not 150, but the 50 EMA and then 100 EMA. And 100 EMA. So yeah, so you see the same rejection we got on the 50, the 50 and then the 13, they both rejecting the price at the same time on the daily. So on the daily. So this 4 hour body candle going to be very interesting, guys. So we're just going to have to deal with it. Just going to have to deal with this. Just have to deal with it. So we got a tweezer candle in this area, which is a 45 minutes, which is normally, you could say it is normally bullish, but the next two candles are pretty much a lot of rejection on it. So this one is pretty bullish, like a full body reversal pattern, but it couldn't follow through. So let's see if we're gonna break this 10.115 first of all, okay, because we're facing some sell-off right now. So not a sell-off but a downtrend. No time frame, like I don't do sometimes I say like let's wait for 24 hours, but this one we're just gonna have to wait and let it clear it out. Okay, let's just wait. It's no volume at all. It's no volume, guys. It's no volume. It's not volume. Okay, people are not selling, people are not buying, basically they're just watching. Everybody's scared to make a move. So alright, so it is going to be a fun night. It is going to be a fun night. Yeah, it is going to be a fun night. So we're getting a rejection. We just the last 6:45 minutes candles, we only got one bullish candle. Okay, everything else is rejection. Okay, we don't have any confirmation yet. Okay, we don't have any confirmation, just like this area. Okay, you remember guys, when we talked about like at 11k, I think it was 11, right? At 11k in this area, we said like are we going to be bullish? We said like, okay, no, let's wait for confirmation. And then we waited for this move, all right, from like 11 down to 10.5. We hit this target like on the dot. Okay, we pushed to the upside 10.1, so that's another profit in that area. So we've been looking for a bigger profits, more profits, like by entering at 10.2 to 10.4 before we take it again to 10.1. But basically just decided not to break below 10 now, not 10 but 9 now. 9637. So 9637. It is gonna be very fun, guys. It is gonna be a very fun bull market. Okay, it's gonna be a very fun bull market. For those of you like who likes to play a triangle, you could look for this triangle and a retest of 98.50, hopefully to 98.70, in that range. All right, and then we could take it to the upside. Also, it is pretty much valid to look at it this way. It is pretty much valid. It's pretty much valid, because BTC, when it's making when it's going up, it doesn't make like a normal correction. I mean normal like a wave structure. Okay, like I showed you on the daily time frame, we're not going to be using Elliott wave as soon as we turn bullish. As soon as BTC turns bullish, we're not going to be using our Elliott waves. So we just have to rely on pattern and volume. Okay, pattern and volume. Pattern and volume. It's not going to be reliable to do it like that. So let's look for a first of all, let's look for a BTC coming back down to roughly 98 to 99. Okay, even like 97. Okay, even 97. All right, even 97 in this range. First of all, before we start turning bullish. All right, and if like we get BTC, if like we get some sell-off, most people are going to be scared to buy again. So you know, it is what it is. All right, when we get sell-off, people get panic. When we get a pump, people get panic. You know, sometimes you be like yeah, you be like, okay, but depending on your position, because people play both sides. Okay, people play both sides. So let's hopefully this this pattern gonna come back down and give us what we need. The 11K moment on July 21st. What do you mean, like BTC dropping? Yes, this one. That was a lot of FOMO, guys. This, I think, no, that's 13. This one, just about this area, yes, July 21st if you live in Asia, right? But it was the 20th. So this one was epic, like, like this one was pretty nice. Myself, I had to go to bed just to not FOMO, right? Right around like 10.6, because I got out, I think I got out 10.6, 10.7. That was our target, 10.6 to 10.8. But BTC decided to push another 300 points, just like what's happening right now. We're looking for 10.2 to 10. I mean not 10.2, 9.2 to 9.4. But BTC just decided to come down to 9.6 and then give us another, you know, 200 points after our target of 99. All right. So it is basically the same scenario. So we just have to control our emotions, and then our risk tolerance, and not to FOMO. Okay, not to FOMO. Not to FOMO. Come on. All right, not to FOMO. Because the bigger picture, like I forgot to answer. What is his name again? Chris, and I think Chris and Tom, right? I think it is Tom or Aldo, because they're looking for a another WXY correction, another X to the upside, because we talked about it since December. I mean not December, since like since you know, July 26, right? We talked about this pattern, so I don't want to sound redundant. but we talked about this pattern. Okay, we said BTC could be making this move, right? And it could give us another 3-wave move to the upside. Okay, Chris is correct, right? We could get this move. We talked about this since July, okay, since June, okay. This 3-wave move to the upside like this, right? But this wave, it is not gonna be it's 535, right? It is gonna be 535 up to like even 12k to 12.5, and then we could drop again, right? And drop down to like 88 to like even like 85 in this range. But it all depends, okay? It all depends because in this area we got 5-way structure already. This wave 1 2 3 4 5, it is a valid 5-way structure, okay? But we just want the double bottom, a push to the upside. I know we got a 5-way structure. So and then we could get this 3-wave to the downside. Because this is nothing, like I said, it is nothing but a correction. Okay, if this is a correction, it is pretty much normal to call this an ABC correction like this. 1, that's 2, and that's your wave number 3 in this area. Okay, roughly double bottoming in this area. Okay, it is still, you still can get like a WXY, okay, an X and a Z correction, because this is gonna be your A. Let's see. This is going to be your A, that's going to be your B, and then you're going to look for your C in this area. Okay, look for your C. It could break, this area could break it a little bit, like to even like 88, 89, and then you're going to get your C in this area also. So, and I know you're going to ask, like most of you are going to ask, why this one is a B correction, right? It is a clean ABC correction, like we just talked about it. It is very corrective. This entire move, you're gonna call it AB, okay? You're gonna call it AB 1, 2, and 3, okay? You don't count like 1, 2, 3. You just count it as one wave, okay? So if you look at it like that, we shouldn't be panicking. We still got a chance to see BTC making this wave to the downside. Okay, it is amazing how most people want some cheaper BTC, man. It is so amazing. It is amazing. It just tells you about the power of BTC when you want something to not go up. So can you imagine, like people saying like, I don't want Amazon to go up, or I don't want Apple to go up, you know, I want it to go down. So MACD, what time frame? What time frame are you talking about the MACD? Let's take a look at the MACD, because it is Saturday night, guys. I don't know. I might be up the next 2 hours anyway, so let's take a look at the MACD. MACD. Okay, MACD, we got a bullish crossover though. Yeah, we got this crossover on the 4 hour, right? So we got this since 4 p.m. guys. So okay, we got this crossover. So let's see if it's gonna give us a fake out, but it is saying it is bullish. All right, it is saying we got this bullish card. Let's see if we're gonna get this fake out. Let's take a look at a bigger time frame on the MACD. It is still not strong enough. All right, it is still not strong enough. So we're gonna need a very, very strong move from the lower time frame in order to get the MACD. Let's see. Let me change it. So we're gonna need a very strong move from the you can see the histogram like a declining just like this. Okay, it is really it is a good sign. It is a good sign though. It is a good sign. But we need this fake out. Okay, that's a daily. You gotta remember that's a daily. It takes time to get a crossover. Right? It takes time to get a crossover. It takes time to get a crossover. Let's look at the 45. Okay, the 45 is bullish. So we got some bullish indicator, indication from the MACD since like when 2 p.m. right? Since like yesterday, right? 2 a.m. The 26th 4 p.m. Okay, since like when we got this crossover like almost 24 hours ago. So we got this crossover 24 hours ago. Let's see. Yeah, we got this crossover 24 hours ago. We got this crossover 24 hours ago. Yeah. Okay, 10,111. Let's remove the MACD. The MACD is pretty bullish, so I don't want to take a look at the MACD. It is pretty bullish, guys. The MACD is pretty bullish, but the volume is not there yet. So it is not there yet. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, John? It is a live link. Hey, Crypto God. Oh, you're talking about the MACD crossover? Yeah, it is not reliable though, but you cannot just ignore it. No, you cannot just ignore it. But we're looking weak, guys. We're looking weak. That's a good sign. We're looking weak. We're looking weak. So since like we started this live stream, you can see like we're getting multiple rejection, guys. So but let's not ignore it. Or even though we're getting rejection, we still got this move. Okay, that's A, B. We could get this move to the downside, like further move to the downside, or we even can get this move again. All right, just to double tap. So but the main thing is like not to FOMO. All right, not to FOMO. So not to FOMO. Not to FOMO. Not to FOMO. Yeah, Hacking actually looking very beautiful, and same exact pattern when you take a look at your Hacking Ashley. So it is giving us some smooth uptrend, but you can see like the wicks. I mean, they're not they're on the Hacking Ashley. It is not enough rejections, but it is not big at all neither, right? Just like this one got enough rejection, a lot of volatility, up and down, bang, right? So let's see how this one gonna play out. All right, but it is looking a smooth uptrend with no volume. So let's see. So it seems like most of you guys want BTC to drop just like me. So but we bullish for the medium term, we just bearish for the short term. Okay. It is very corrective. It is very corrective. Yep, that's the biggest volume we got since on the hourly. That's the biggest volume we got since like the 18th, right? The 18th. That's the biggest volume we got since the 18th. That's the biggest volume we got since the 18th. But the move is not that big, so keep that in mind. The move is not significant like the move we got back in the 18th in this range, this volatility. Okay, that's the move we got, came back down to like a 93, a big push to the upside, and then we got out right around like a 10.6 to 10.8. That's the same exact move. All right, that's the same exact move. Yeah, the volume is key, guys. All the indicators, they can be bullish, but you cannot go up without a I mean, I explained to you guys like how the volume going to be working, because we're not getting even though like you know, I'm bullish, we're not getting a that big volume like selling pressure I'm looking for, like at the end, the last at the end of your at the end of the correction in this area. I'm not seeing like any 4-hour body candle with like you know, 20,000 to 27,000 trading volume selling pressure. Okay, just like in this area we got that's a daily, we got 80,000. So we need those type of selling pressure, like 80,000, you know, selling pressure. So it is still bullish though on the Heiken action. No sign of reversal yet. So just like this area, we got a 80,000 trading volume, right? And I said it like that we've been pretty much like been facing like a lot of sell off, and I said like it is almost over. Okay, we got 35,000 selling pressure. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. You cannot keep up like with 35,000 selling pressure every single 4 hours. You cannot. Okay, you cannot. So, and we got this reversal afterward, the very next day, something like that, right? A couple days later, right? We got a big reversal to 11K. And most people have been looking for this inverse head and shoulder. I told you guys not to pay attention to it. Not to pay attention to this inverse head and shoulder on the 21st, guys. On the 21st. So, most of us pretty much save a lot of money not buying at 11. Okay, shorting at 11 at least. All right, shorting at 11. But we're just gonna, the Heiken ash is very engulfing too. Okay, so we have to wait for the reversal pattern on the next 4-hour body candle. If it doesn't move, especially this one, if like we price came down like to a 1030 or 1030 to 1050 in that range, it is going to give us some reversal signal on the Heiken ash. Okay, we're going to get that big tail, big wick, small body. But we got it in here. Big tail, big wick, small body, and we didn't ignore it. We did ignore it because we bought at a 90, 95, 25 exactly. Okay, but we ignored these ones. We ignored these ones. Just about this area, we ignored this one. So we have to wait for another, you know, volatility move just like this. Okay, volatility move just like that. But right now it seems like it is going to be tough to get it right away. Right away. $9K is scary volume levels. Let's take a, you mean on the daily? Oh, you need 99. We're gonna get 99, no water. You're gonna get 99. 9K. Yeah, 9K, we got a lot of volume at 9K. It is not a lot compared to like a, you know, 14K volume, but it is a lot, you know, it is a lot. The volume was very reversing, but right now we don't have that type of volume. like the one we got at 9K is like 85,000 trading volume. I don't think like this body candle we're gonna get 85,000 trading volume. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get 85,000. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get 85,000. So with 40,000 trading volume, we're not gonna move up that high. Right, we're not gonna go up that high with 40,000. The volatility is not gonna be a lot. Okay. It is not going to be a lot, but we're going to need some rejection, guys. We're going to need this rejection, like to this body candle. We're going to need some rejection, at least this body candle to close around like 99 in that range. It'll be great if like BTC closes like around 99. It'll be great. It'll make our job much easier to come back and retest even like a 95, right? A big rejection, a push to the upside, right? It'll make our life very, very easy. So basically we're at the end of the correction. Let's see if BTC is going to be able to give us another retest to the mid to low 90s before pushing to the upside. Otherwise, we're just going to have to suck it up and then take it to 16K, which is our next target. You know, I mean, we definitely not going to go to 16K in 2 days. We're going to have to ride it up and down, right? But yeah, at least it is a good sign of a bull market, you know. Reversal pattern, if like we get this double bottom like we've been anticipating, right? We anticipated this move, this, like, you know, 30 days ago, guys. 30 days ago, okay, 30 days ago. Okay, 30 days ago. Yeah, it is looking bullish, guys. It is looking bullish. No, I don't trade for a living now. You know, I got a profession, so I wish I do though. I'm thinking about it though. I'm thinking about going just going full time, but wife, she doesn't want me to go full-time trading. So it is not an individual decision. So let's see. So you guys don't have any other, you know, alt you want to talk about? Because the volatility is not fun like trading BTC when the volatility is so low. Okay, let's see. We're trying to push, but we can't even like get the necessary push to the upside. All right. So let's see if like this ABC correction gonna work out. This one, 2. It has to come back. Okay, it has to come lower. Even though we got a nice ABC in this area, it pushed to the upside, but this push is not even convincing. This is the normal move to the upside. That's what we're supposed to get. Okay, this move to the upside, that's what we're supposed to get. But it has to get some volume. It has to get some volume. But logically, if you're day trading, you want to anticipate this move. That's the most logical move. This move. Further to the upside, a drop to the downside. So it could be a nice fake out, a big pump, and you know, big move to the upside like this. But I mean big move, I mean like, you know, from this area to that area, it is going to be big. So That's the most logical move you can anticipate. Otherwise, if like we don't get this move to the upside, it'll be extremely bearish for BTC. It will be very bearish. That's gonna be good for us. If like we just get this move, get, you know, another ABC correction and couldn't even break this wave, okay, and get this move, it'll be great. It'll be great, guys. It will be great. So let's not hope like we're gonna break a 10-1-1-5. Okay, we're getting a tweezer on the 15 minutes. That's great. We got like 8 minutes left, so we just have to like on this 15 minutes try and retest at least like a 1087. Okay, 1087, just to make it a tweezer. Okay, a tweezer top. All right, make it a tweezer top. We're looking good, guys. If like you're looking for a cheaper BTC, we're looking good. So we're looking good. Yeah, you know, she'll be like, no, you can't do that. Wait till later, you know. So trying to keep her happy, so I have to just suck it up. So we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. We're looking good. A lot of bearish candle in this range with no volume, so that's not a bad idea. Declining volume, declining price, no volatility. So we could get this push to the upside up to like a 10-1-26 in that range. I wouldn't be panicking. Okay, wouldn't be panicking. And then we could look for this move to the downside. Okay, look for this move. Also, it's getting weaker, guys. It is getting weaker. That's a 15 minutes, but it means a lot. It means a lot. Just like this area, you guys remember this area, 10-1. Last time we came back down to 10-1. It is making exactly the same move. So we could be getting this noise. We already got this pattern in this area. We almost completed this move. So let's see how BTC is gonna be making this noise in this area, and then give us this sudden drop. So extension, we talked about this extension for John. You just join in. So extension, 1-to-1 extension going to be 10,000 exactly. 1-to-1 extension of this first drop going to be at 10,000 exactly. So we got a lot of fib levels looking great for us. What I mean us for the bears, because we, you know, we got 1-to-1 extension exactly this yellow line. So it is 1-to-1 extension going to be a 10,000, 80% going to be a 10,030, which is at 382. So which is good, right? So which is good. So we could look for, you know, target in this range. See if this area gonna support the uptrend. Otherwise, it is gonna be weak, and then we could be looking for some cheaper BTC. People leveraging 25. We're getting a tweezer, guys. Hopefully it is going to be a tweezer. So yep. So we just retested the low 10,087. That's great. So that's great. If like we can close at 10,087, it'll be great, because the two candles going to be exactly the same. Okay, exactly. So this the current candle right now. Okay, we want to close this candle like this, right? Exactly like the way it is looking right now. It'll be great. It'll be great, guys. It'll be great. It'll be great. Oh. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad, guys. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, that's a 5 minutes. It is not making any pattern right now so far. The pattern is not completed. Okay, it is not making any pattern. If it drops to the downside, it'll be okay because it is not making any pattern. It is not making any pattern. It's moving randomly. Not randomly, but you know, you look for this move. This move could push a little higher, it drop. It is okay. If it doesn't push higher, we get the drop, it'll be great for us. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I was just calling for the guys in the Telegram group for the live stream. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry for that white screen. It is the was writing the Telegram group. All right, guys, we pushing to the downside. It is looking good, guys. It is looking good. It is looking good. It is looking good, guys. It is Saturday Night Live. We got 1 minute left to close the 15 minutes with the tweezer. So let's see. We got 1 minute 30 seconds left. So basically what we talked about, like we want this candle to close exactly like this, you know, at or below 1080. You don't want to close like this. we need to close like at or below 1087. So we got 30 seconds left. We can do it. Forty-five seconds. 45 seconds. Oh, 35,058. You sleepy? I'm sleepy too, but I don't think I'm gonna sleep. At least for the next 2 hours, right? Because I want to see how this 4-hour body candle gonna be closing. We got 15 seconds, so it is very reversing. It is okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, guys, no volume, guys. No volume. No volume. Now we have to break 10,072. Hopefully we can break it or close below 10,072 within this candle. So this 15 minutes candle. So it'll be great. It will be great. Man, that's a big move though. That's a big move. Gosh. That's a big move, guys. Okay, we oh man, I don't speak Indian. To you, but Gardas. For those of you speak Indian, I don't know what to your word Gardas means. So somebody commented with to your word Gardas. So hopefully it means where we're going next. To your word, got us. All right, guys, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. 10,083. Okay, 10,083. No sign of reversal. Volume is very low. Volume is very low. No sign of reversal. Hopefully, it is not a trap again, just like this, just like this move right here. Okay, but you always gotta remember this move from BTC is it is a signature move. I think we got the same move like September 18, right around like a 3 p.m. 4 p.m. we got the same move, okay, before it pushed it upside. But later on we dropped to the downside. So like I think if I remember where it was September 18, because yeah, 10,063. So we're doing good, guys. Okay, Nana says you think we're going to okay, so let's September 16, we got the same volatility. It was last year, long time ago. So I remember the same exact place I was like I was at like September 6, September 18, right around like 3 p.m. 4 p.m. We got the same exact move. And then later on, like the very next move, we just at best Nana is still December. I'm about to get it. Yeah, it was this move. Okay, I think yeah, it was September 18th, September 19th, right? This move. That's the same exact move we got. Okay, we just got right now, similar to it, not same exact, but similar to it. All right, similar to it, September 18, September 19. Yeah, this move right here. So it was very significant. But you can see later on we just pushed, right? Later on we came back down to the same exact move. Okay, so right now we're making this move to the downside. That's the pattern we are making right now. So that's what we're looking for BTC to do. Hopefully it is just going to break the previous reversal pattern. All right. So hopefully it is going to break it. So let's see. 10,072. We're dropping, guys, dropping. So at least we're not FOMOing. 10,006. Hey, what's up, Louis? Thank you for tuning in, Louis. Hey, Tom. A double Marabuzu. I have to look up double Marabuzu. Marabuzu. Marabuzu sound like a Japanese, so we're doing good. This 4-hour candle is not a the selling pressure is not a lot, even though it is dropping. So we just have to be careful at the same time. The selling pressure, it is only 1,000, so it is not a lot. Okay, compared to this 10,000, it is only 10% of this one, and we already got only 1 hour, so it is okay. Maximum we can expect is 4 hours for 4,000. Then according to the current rate, so 10,053. So it is looking good, guys. It is looking good. 10,051, 10,030. We already hit our 10,030. 10,030, guys. Let's go to the lower time frame. 10,030, baby. we hit that, we hit our first target, 10,030. Okay, 10,030 and 96. Okay, so good. So next target is I think it's 99 now. 99.70. 99.70. Let's see. But guys, we don't want this 4-hour body candle to come back down all the way to 97. We don't. I mean, it's not gonna. It's looking good, guys. It is. Come back 1060. So we got our ABC correction now. So it is clean. It is a clean ABC like this. A B C. This move we don't know like if it is long enough, because that's just about like 1-to-1 extension. Okay, that's just 1-to-1 extension. It is just 1-to-1 extension. Let's see. Let's just verify. Actually 80%, not 1-to-1. It is 0.618, 0.786 extension of the first move. Okay, for those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about, this ABC correction, ABC correction. Okay, this C wave is 80% of the A wave already. So we anticipated it like already, right? So let's see if it is gonna hold, because we anticipated 1030 like during the live stream. So and that's, you can see the selling pressure. It is pretty big. So it is very reversing. That's the end of that's a wave C, big volume on the 15 minutes. So I wouldn't be panicking if I see this move a little further. Okay, I wouldn't be panicking basically. So let's get us some cheaper BTC, guys. Let's get us some cheaper BTC. Let's take a look at the 5. All right, good guys, 5 minutes is come on. Yeah, 5 minutes look very sellers, very ugly. Okay, it is looking very ugly. It is looking very ugly. It is looking very ugly. Hey, you're welcome, man. You're welcome, Christopher. This is very reversing, so very reversing. Let's take a look at the hourly. Yeah, we could look very choppy in this range like this, look very choppy, and then push high in this range again before we drop. So that's very possible. Let's see if like we can get some choppiness in this range. Okay, in this range. So we don't just want BTC to shoot up, because it doesn't have enough momentum right now to shoot up. Like the momentum is very down right now. So momentum is very down. At least we didn't buy at a 10-1, guys. At least we didn't buy at 10-1. I mean 10-188, and we didn't sell at 10-188 neither. If you're shorting. Hey, J Midnight. I don't think J Midnight knows we're live streaming. Okay, do volume profile indicators. I mean volume, that's what we're looking at right now, the volume. I hope that's what you mean, instead of like the other volume people show you like on the screen. But uh, yes, hopefully that's the this volume, that's the one you're talking about, Iceman, California Iceman. Uh, Hopefully that's the one you're talking about. Okay. Okay, I don't think I don't think. Yeah, Jay Midnight didn't know we live, so we pushing back up, guys. But I think that's the volume you're talking about. Uh, uh, it is very reversing. It is very reversing on the 15 minutes, so it is very reversing, but it is okay. It doesn't mean a lot. It doesn't mean a lot. All right. So Jay Midnight, I was helping like Jay Midnight to get the link. So yes, hopefully that's the volume you're talking about. It helps a lot, guys. You know, it helps a lot. Helps a lot. Okay. This volume is abnormal. If you really, it is not abnormal. If you like, we're saying like that's the third wave. It is okay. That's our third wave. But you can see like the next volume, the next selling pressure. It is almost you know, almost like 75 to 80% of this volume. Okay, but the body candle is very small. Okay, it means like we got a lot of selling pressure, but people are buying. Okay, in this range. On the very next 15 minutes. Okay, the very first 15 minutes we got 2.3k, right? And then the very next minute we got like 1.4 selling pressure. So that's almost like almost over 50%, right? Almost 60% of this previous body candle. But you take a look at the volatility. It is very undecided. It didn't want to drop, even though, you know, you could be anticipating like price to drop at least 60%, but you know, a lot of selling pressure. The volume didn't want to, I mean the price didn't want to drop. Okay, and then we got another one in this area, like almost like a 1.4 again, and then price, you know, didn't drop much. People buying hardly. So, and right now we got another one in this area. We're getting rejection, so it is giving us some sign of bullishness, but we just have to wait. Okay, we just have to wait. It is giving us more sign of bullishness. But at some point it has to give up. It has to give up. It has to give up. Hey, what's up, Tom? When I'm gonna show my face, let's wait. When we get like 1,000 subscriber and we go when we go private, I'm gonna put up I'm gonna put my face in that little square corner. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put out my face. Hey, what's up, Blondie? Yeah, guys, we are here hunting for the hunt for cheaper BTC. It's not easy, guys. It is not easy at all. Hunting for cheaper BTC it is not easy. Okay, blonde, the tattoo, the most people in this live stream, they're looking for cheaper BTC, so you're not gonna get a lot of friends in this live stream. But let's see, going to 12K, like we talked about it on the it is very possible. We talked about, you know, going to 12K and then dropping down. That's we're gonna get this move, right? We could be getting this move, but we have to be careful. We just have to be careful, right? We could get this move. We talked about it since come on, get out of here. We talked about it since like late June. We could get this move, right? We've been anticipating a double bottom and a push to the upside, all right? But this move to the upside could be only another X before we get another sell off to the downside like this, okay? With some different pattern also. It could be a zigzag or a flat correction, blah blah. But it is very possible to even like hit 13, okay? It is very possible to even hit at least like 50% pullback from this area. It is very possible. It is very, very possible. But BTC, you know, has never done such a move on a bull market, so that's why I don't want to anticipate it. I'm just anticipating the double bottom and then we push to the upside. That's it. You know, I don't want to anticipate this push to the upside and then another sell off. I'm not anticipating it. Yeah, but the structure is saying we can make it. But once we get to like a 13K and start like getting some sell off, we just have to take a look at it, because it wouldn't be something normal. BTC doesn't like. So since we're looking for this move, we just have to stay with this pattern and then this pattern, okay? None of this pattern like a push to the upside and drop like a 20-30%, you know. So they drop like maybe like 5-7%, stuff like that, and then move right back up. So like this drop was only 5% drop, you know. You know, I'm not expecting after this double bottom, I'm not expecting like a more than 7-8% drop on a daily candle. All right, so but I don't think we're gonna get it. Honestly, I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking forward to it. All right, but it is a structure. We have to pay attention, but it is not like it has a chance to succeed. All right, it has a chance to succeed. All right, Blondie. Oh, you don't want it to go to 12K, so you're gonna get a lot of friends in here. You're gonna get a lot of all 21 people watching, including myself. We want some cheaper BTC. So it is amazing, guys. I think it is amazing. It gives me like more confidence, like the power of BTC. Like when everybody wants something to be very cheap, you know, most people like, you know, when they investing, they wanna, you know, buy and then expect the price to go higher. But right now, everybody want to buy some cheaper BTC because they know the power of BTC. You know, you know, sometimes I hate when BTC goes up. But I'm bullish. But it is okay. You know, it is my personal feeling. It is, you know, the chart is telling me it is bullish, but I just have to say it is bullish. And I've been saying it since December, guys. December 15, guys. And that's the day we bottom, December 15, December 17. I even got a video like of on YouTube saying like buy $5 worth of BTC every week. You know, I got a video in there just for, you know, people to give confidence, people to be able to buy at least $5 BTC a week, you know. or like a NEO or XRP, something like that. Spend like $250 in 1 year and put it on BTC and forget it. That was the concept actually. So market fee doesn't want cheaper BTC. Hey, what's up, Johns? Yeah, I'm still calling for 92 to 94, 95. It's like I said yesterday, 96 wasn't a very bad idea to accumulate. If you watch that 17 minutes like a private live stream, I said like 96 is not a bad idea to be start accumulating. But I should have included 96 because I think like 92 to 94 was safer for the bigger profits. But we will see. We will see. We're still looking good. We're all gonna be celebrating as soon as we get this drop. So as soon as we drop like to a 99.50, I'm pretty sure everybody gonna be jumping around. So let's see, guys. We're looking good, guys. Nice ABC correction. Nice ABC correction. A 1.618 extension gonna be great. Okay, gonna be great. 1.618 extension gonna be at 9,024. Okay, you guys by now like recognize all the colors I use for this extension, so I don't change them, so you guys can be familiar with it. So if I'm using like extension or when I'm using a Fibonacci, you must recognize like green, yellow is 382. The this one, the light green is 0.618 when I'm using a Fibonacci. But when I'm using extension, you guys must be familiar with it right now. So 1.618 extension going to be great. So, but it is going to be 5-way structure. It is not going to be a straight sell-off. So we got this move and a nice ABC correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So hopefully it's not going to get there, but it's going to be a weird 5-way structure. It is going to be weird. It is going to be weird. So it is good not to FOMO, guys. It is good not to FOMO. Alright. It is good not to FOMO. We're not gonna. Sometimes you don't get the trade the way you want it. I explained to you guys. You might expect the price to drop to 94 right now. Price jump to 10,000 and drop to 94. You still the time frame. The time frame has changed, like the timing has changed, but your final target is still 94, right? You gotta remember that. Okay, we're still within target. We're still like not going anywhere yet. All right, still not going anywhere. So we're already replicating this pattern in this area. Okay, like I said, like during the last stream, let's be careful. We're already replicating this pattern. So let's see if BTC gonna make this move. Okay, I'm not shorting, I'm not going long. Most of you guys wanna, if I say it is gonna go this way, you guys gonna be going long. So be careful, okay? Be careful, because I'm just telling you what I'm doing also. All right, if I'm not doing something like yesterday, I told you I'm not. You see, I didn't take this trade, so it's not profitable for me. But I told you I'm not gonna take it. I told you we could be. This is a very promising, appealing move. Okay, it was very appealing, like a 98 to 99. You can see like we came exactly at 98, and then we got rejection in this area, 98, right? So we got a rejection. So, and we talked about it when BTC was like 96.50. So we just have to be careful. So another push to the upside gonna replicate this pattern in this area. And then tomorrow, hopefully Saturday, we can get the drop. We can get the drop, all right? A very fast drop. Very fast drop. So we could get the same stairs in this area also, like this. All right, you can get these flag. Now we already got one. Could get this one, get another one, and get another one. So we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. We're still within target. Still within target. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers, man. I watch my own videos because I watch my own videos. So you gotta think about it, guys. People make money both ways. All right, it doesn't matter. Like before, I was pretty much like looking one way, but now recently my mind has changed. Like looking at BTC both ways. Right, the last I would say the last 3 months I've been looking at BTC like both ways. It doesn't matter which way it goes. I'm okay. It's not like I'm bullish, but if like we have to be bearish, you guys gotta remember we're gonna be bearish. All right, I'm very bullish, 80% bullish on BTC, but if like we have to be bearish, it is nothing wrong. Like you don't control the market, I don't control the market. I can be mad at you because you say like BTC gonna go like to 4K. All right, I used to be mad when people say BTC dropping like to 2K and stuff like that, but I just changed my mind. Like it is okay. BTC is here to stay. Like people are making plenty of money, trading back and forth BTC. So it is okay for BTC to drop. People still gonna be making money, Ether target, we're looking for like 190 to 170. So let's see how Ether gonna be holding. What's up, Christopher? Marlon, Tom in the house. Tom still looking for some cheaper BTC. So Tom is not gonna buy at 10.1. So and he's very impatient too. So hopefully Mohammed is also shorting, because he been shorting since 10.1, so he's doing great. Mohammed always in profit. Louis. California J in the house. So Tashi in the house. Suzuki. So pretty much everybody's in the house. HR in the house today. So I haven't seen Bruno for a while, so hopefully he's doing okay. So Bruno, if you're watching. And Sherry, I haven't seen Sherry for a week. Hopefully Sherry is doing okay also. Guys, come on. So let's just because I think like our target was too deep, like 92 to 94. It was just deep. If we took like a 600 points of 600 to 700 points at a time, we should be okay also. But sometimes you take 600 points drop according to your fib and your extension, and then it just gonna crush it like we did roughly like a couple of weeks ago, right? When we dropped from 11 to 9K. But it is okay. It is okay. But 9 out of 10 we should be okay with our targets. Okay, we've been okay pretty much like since December. Sometimes you're looking for an ABC correction, it is gonna give you this bot symptom. It is okay. It is not. It is nothing. Okay, it is nothing. It is nothing. We're gonna get one of these like every now and then. All right, we're gonna get it. But our ultimate target like is we're not doing time analysis. We're not saying like we're gonna get to like 92 to 94 in like this week. Okay, we're not doing any time analysis. Sometimes we estimate the time, and then most of the time it is correct when we estimate it. But this 92 to 94, it is not something we say like we're gonna get it this way. All right. Yeah, but we're just gonna learn from it, and then we're gonna move on. It is just gonna make us stronger, right? It is just gonna make us stronger. I'm feeling pain also. I didn't buy in this range. Even though I called it, man, I didn't buy. I was just sticking to my plan and wait for because I already got my orders set up, line up from this area down, right? But I learned something from it, and then it is gonna serve us in the future. It is. I see a very nice pattern we can play out like in the near future. So it is okay. It is okay. Yeah, I like to keep the chart very clean so you guys can see, and we can even go to the 1 minute time frame, man. Like the other day we've been doing live trading 1 minute, man, and we've been killing it. I'm just tired today. I'm hungry too. So you know, but we've been doing live trading like with 1 minute candle, guys. 1 minute. So let's see what we can. This is very corrective on the 1 minute, so we could anticipate more sell-off. This is very corrective. Down, this move is very corrective. Okay, so we got a lot of chance to push to the upside. I mean, to the downside. We got some chance. Okay, even if you go to the 1 minute time frame, you can see like this pattern. It is nothing. You can see like how this pattern, like on the 1 minute, it is the same exact pattern we made on the hourly. You can see, right? You can see how we make this pattern in this. That's a 1 minute time frame, guys. Does it look familiar, this move? Does it look familiar? This one, all right? Does it look familiar? Look at it carefully, guys. Look at this pattern. This 1 minute time frame, guys. 1 minute. All right, 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna give you like a couple of seconds to look at it again. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to look at it again. Okay, it is the same exact move we got on the I think that was the on the 18th or 19th, right? We got this move, like three-way move to the upside, and then we said like we're looking for this move. If like we don't get it, we're gonna drop down to 92, 94. But we came to 96, right? And then we got this move. That's the same thing we got. All right, that's the same thing we get making right now. So let's move on to the 4 hour. It'll look better. You can see the move, right? You can see how the 1 minute is replicating like the lower time frame. You can see this move. You can see this move, right? So that's what we got on the 1 minute. You see the 1 minute? That's a 1 minute chart. That's a 1 minute chart. I just switched. You can see, right? You go 4 hour. You see the 4 hour? That's 1 minute. You can see. Do you see the difference? So we got a chance to see a drop. So it is beautiful, guys. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, man. So when I switch screen from 1 minute to 4 hour, it is the same pattern you get. Same exact pattern. Very corrective. Very corrective. So in this area you can see very corrective. Like we as soon as we open this 1 minute chart, we say what we said. We say this is very corrective, right? A three-wave impulse to the upside like this. Price came down to 1030. A three-wave impulse to the opposite direction. Okay, we could anticipate a three-wave impulse to this area, another three-wave impulse to that area, a further sell-off. Okay, it could play out perfectly like this. It is nothing but gonna be a could be a WXY correction, 333. So And be mindful when we say WXY is 333, you got to understand what we saying by 333 also. All right. So let's say we say WXY is 333 like this. WXY, okay, it is 333. Okay, don't pay attention to zigzag or whatever, just pay attention to three wave. When we say it's 333, it means it is ABC. Okay, ABC. All right, three wave like this. It is going to be three wave. Okay, it is going to be three wave, and then it is going to be another three wave. But within the three wave, that's when you're going to get your 535 or your 335. But the WXY is just going to tell you you're going to get three wave, and three wave. But those three waves, okay, that's when you're going to apply the ABC. But the WXY doesn't tell you, like, you know, if you got 555. It doesn't care about that. It only tells you you're going to have three wave, and three wave. And within those three waves, that's when you're going to apply your rule of ABC. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Right, so because it is WXY, it is not ABC. You got to understand the difference. Okay, you got to understand the difference. So WXY, it is always 333. Okay, it is always gonna have ABC. That's what it means, 333, because ABC is three letters. All right. So, but within your ABC correction, you're gonna get, you know, your C wave always gonna be 5, regardless if it is flat or if it is zigzag. Okay, a flat, a 3, 3, 5, right, like this I showed you before. It is very important, guys. I didn't learn it from anywhere, I mean anybody. Yes, I learned WXY like from watching like that video, how to trade WXY like a pro. But by trading, I automatically understand, like I didn't even understand it when I first watched it. I watched like multiple times, but by trading, that's when I completely understand it. You see what I'm saying? So by doing it every day, that's how I understand it. You just get the, you know, the feeling like, oh, this is what WXY mean. But when I watched Vector, I was like, man, I don't understand what it means WXY. It took me forever. Okay, but you know, your ABC, a flat correction, you're gonna get your 333. Most of you guys pretty advanced, right? You're gonna get 3, 3, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this way. Okay, that's flat correction. Flat is kind of similar to a rectangle or square. That's how I remember it. A zigzag, it is just a zigzag, like zigzag, zigzag. All right, so you get your zigzag. All right, get your zigzag, and then you're gonna get your 5, 3, and 5. It is 3. It's okay. Don't worry about this noise. 5 waves. Okay, 5, 3, 5. So that's how you remember. So this wave, this current wave, we got looking for 94. It also made pretty much sense to look for a lower number, because we got 5-wave structure to the downside from like a 10-1 down to 96. It was 5 waves. So it is logical. When I said like we're gonna push to the upside with 3 wave to like a 99, we did push to 99, right? The correction, you just follow the correct methodology, but all of a sudden we just got this this big move. So it is okay. It is okay. But logically, this is what we're supposed to get. Another 5 waves to the downside like this. Okay, that's what we are supposed to get. It is a lot into it. You're not gonna 100% like get every call, but as long as you can see, this one is you know, playing out perfectly. It is just a random drawing. We got this impulse wave, we came back down to this area. Now we could be pushing back to like a 10-6, come back down to this area. So let's see, but it is very corrective right now. It is very corrective. Yeah. So I think Chris asked about it, all right, about XYZ. So I think I answered it. So now I have to find the timing on the video to tell him like I answer your question in that. But keep it in keep that in mind, guys. this WXY always three waves, three, but you have to understand also what that mean. Okay, what that mean, because it is just a correction of a correction within a correction. So we could be pushing a little bit further now to the upside. A small pump. Yeah. So if you understand correction, like Victor says, you are almost like 90% good. Okay, you can call yourself a trader. All you have to understand is correction, because the market never gonna move like on a straight line. Ever. Nothing move on a straight line. Right? Nothing moves on a straight line. I mean, very few things does, but I don't even know nothing that move on a straight line. All right. So always look for correction. Don't always look for 5 waves. Once you start looking for correction, you're gonna be okay. Okay. It is gonna be a second nature to start looking for 3 wave. If you get 5, and then you get 5 at the right moment, it is okay. You know, you be like, okay, I got 5. But you don't force it. Don't always try to force getting 5 wave. Cause that's the first thing you learn. Like when you watch YouTubers, you got ABC. Most YouTubers, they don't say ABC, they just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no ABC. Always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you can get ABC like 10 ABCs, guys, in a row. So, but this is very important. Go ahead and rewatch the video, and then this section, it is very important. Okay, this section is very important. It is very important. So as soon as you see like a strong impulse wave to the downside, the first thing you're gonna be looking for is a correction. Okay, correction. You see, like every time, you know, BTC pump to the upside, what do I say? Wait for correction. Okay, wait. Let's wait. Okay, let's wait. And if even on the 1 minute, like we got this correction. That's a correction. A double bottom, a fail to push to the upside. You can see it like on the 1 minute, but on the bigger time frame, you cannot see it. All right, you cannot see it. And this is just a random drawing, and you can see like BTC is following this pattern. Like, you know, it is 1 minute time frame, random drawing, 3 wave to the upside. We're looking for this 3 wave to the down. All right. Okay, we're not looking for 5 wave. Okay. And then after that, it is gonna we could be anticipating another correction to the upside. Yeah, on the 1 minute, that's you can see this clearly. That's a 1 minute chart, guys. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. That's, you see, that's very corrective. All right. We push to the upside. This area, I think that was the 11K. That was like a July 21st. Same move from July 21st, right? Same exact move on the 1 minute. Same exact corrective move in this area. But you're not gonna see it on the 15, all right? You're not gonna see it on the 15. You're not gonna see it. So we're doing good, guys. 10:58. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. You're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Doing good, guys. We're doing good. I'm sorry, excuse me. So let's take a look at the bigger picture, because if like we focus too much on the 1 minute, we might miss a big part of the puzzle. Let's remove this. Yeah, but it is very corrective, guys. It is, you see, it is trying to push back up. Okay, come back down, trying to push back up before moving further. So okay, let me remove everything. It is very corrective, guys. It is very corrective. It is the same concept I did. I just drew on 1 minute. You can see like it is the same thing. It's very corrective. Okay, very corrective. Very corrective. Could make this move. Very corrective. If like we're shorting, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. The Haken Ashi 10,076, regular candle 10,052. So we need BTC to drop at least 200 points, right? $200 points. Yeah, daily Haken Ashi very a big rejection on the daily Haken Ashi. Big rejection. Okay, it is sitting just about 99. It is not even 10,000. Okay, it is not even 10,000. The daily Haken Ashi. So it is good. Okay, if BTC can stay just about below 1050, most likely the daily Haken Ashi it is not going to be above 10,000. All right. It is not going to be above 10,000. Yeah, I think it is just a correction, guys. It is just a correction. It is just a correction. It is just a correction, just like this, guys, just like that. Okay, just like that. So we need BTC to come back down and retest all previous rejections. This candle before it pushed to the upside. All right. Let's see if it's gonna be able to do it. All previous rejections, all 4 previous rejections gonna be in this range. Okay, gonna be within our target, right? It is gonna be within our target, which is 92 to 94. This rejection, that's what I mean, like all previous bottom rejection in this area. Okay, we want this candle, the next candle rejection, the volatility to come back and take all these you know, stop losses, whatever, and then push to the upside. So yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh, right. I didn't know. Kinda. Let this one go on public. Guys, it is Saturday Night Live, guys. Saturday Night Live. Let's see. It is still holding strong, guys. It is still holding strong. So that's a good sign, guys. We just got our first initial big tail, big wick, small body. So we got this color flip on the candle. So last hour from 1 a.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. Eastern time, we got the color flip. So that's a good sign. We got big tail, big wick, small body, and it is very quick. Also, you can see how we got a smooth uptrend. All of a sudden, we got this one. Most of the time, you're gonna get a not a color flip. You're just gonna get a something like this, right? A big tail, big wick, small body, but not a color flip. But right now, we already got this color flip after a smooth uptrend. So it is not good at all. So it is not good for the bulls. So that's a good sign, guys. That's a good sign. We're starting a new hour. Let's see. It is trying to push. It is trying to push. All right, it's okay. It is trying to push. So that's a good sign, guys. We were able to close like below 1060. That's a good sign. Yep, we did push to the upside again. So we did push to the upside after this correction, just like we said. Okay, we get this move, so we're gonna get this move, and then we're gonna get this move. So hopefully we can make this move to the downside before pushing any further. Yeah, we don't. Let's see if it's gonna be able to push down now. Double bottom forming on 4 hour. Double bottom forming on 4 hour. No. It will look nasty if like we double bottom on the 4 hour. If like we come straight down to 98 within the next 2 hours, man, it's not gonna look good, guys. It's not gonna be good. Let's just take it slowly and then and drag it down, guys. Like, but if like we get this drop within the next 2 hours, man, it's not gonna look good, even like on the bigger picture. So even though we want some cheaper BTC, but we gotta get it like the right way. We gotta get it the right way. Oh, double tap. Okay. Double tap. If it holds, it means we have to take a look at the hourlies, and if like because we got less than 2 hours left. If like we double tap, it is gonna be very bullish, because you're telling me like the next 2 hours are going to be bullish, right? So at least the next 2 hours. So if like we get this big bullish candle on the Crane hourly body candle, it is not going to be good for us for this body candle to push back up to like a 10-1, 10-2. It is not going to be good. It is going to be very bullish, man. It is going to be very bullish, because this is a normal ABC correction we got right now. So they're still in control, guys. So keep that in mind. Bull is still in control. It is nothing but a normal correction right now, right? But we're trying to take advantage of it. If they understand what's going on, I mean, I'm pretty sure they understand what's going on. If they push this body candle up straight to the upside, it's not going to be good. All right, it's not going to be good. So this body candle, we have to keep it just about 10,100 basically. I mean, right? We have to keep it below 10,100. So in order to stay very confident. But if like we break 10,100 and close like a 10-2 within this the next 2 hours, it's not going to be in our favor. It's not going to be in our favor. Yeah, double tap tend to push down just like this. Okay, just like that. Just like that. You can see, like, as soon as we close the hourly candle, we started dropping. Okay, started dropping. Get this Bart Simpson. Start dropping. Get another one. Drop. Right. Drop this one. Get this one, and then we call this one exactly at 0.786 to 99. Man. So let's drop, baby. Let's drop. Let's drop. All right. So BTC can do this like the next 12 hours. Just stay in this area, guys. The next 4 body candle, you can't just stay in this area because it's no volume, guys. Remember, we already got 6 hours. 6 hours is already a what? 25% of the day, right? Yeah, right. So you're looking at time 4. We only got like what? 11,000. All right, only got 11,000. So 4 times 11, that's nothing, guys. It is what? All right, that's 42,000. That's 42,000. But it doesn't mean we're gonna get 42,000 because this body candle we got in this area the first 4 hours was 10,000 also, but we ended up getting 37,000. This one was also 4,000. The first 10,000 the first 4 hour candle. All right. So, but it didn't mean like we gonna. It didn't mean like we got a. Actually, it was 8,000. 8,000. 8 times. 8 times 4, 5, 6. You know, it didn't match at all. So it didn't match like the 60. I mean the 50,000 you would be anticipating. We only got like 27. So we gotta keep that in mind. So just because the first 4 hour body candle was like 10,000, it doesn't mean like the next 6 hours, 6 body candle we're gonna get 10,000. So because the current one we only got like 1,000. All right, we only got like 1,700. And if like we keep it like that, we're not gonna go anywhere. Yep, we at resistance with no volume, so nothing to worry so far. Resistance with no volume. So Litecoin dropping or Litecoin dropped? I really don't watch the CME. I just try to stay with the chart because if you include like other stuff, it is gonna mess up your analysis, right? So, but I know most people are looking for the CME. So, but to be honest, I always stick with the chart, what I see on the chart, with the pattern I see on the chart, and it's been working well, you know. I barely ever watch news, guys. So I barely ever watch news like about like what's going on, stuff like that. I do sometime, but it is probably like a 10 to 15% of my time, you know. It is not a lot, not even 15, because I can go for a week. The only thing I look at is chart. Okay, only thing I look at is chart. Only thing I look at is chart. So we talk about Litecoin, about this pattern, Litecoin coming back down. So So we said like we could push a little higher in this range, like yesterday. We could get this a push a little bit higher, you know, just to get the correct ABC, but we didn't get it, so it's okay. And then we said like we could drop down to this area, a push to the upside. So that's what we're doing right now. So it is okay. It is playing out perfectly so far. So like I say, I buy Litecoin every week, so I accumulate Litecoin weekly. Yeah, I will take a look at the so have a look of Litecoin. Yes, taking a look at, let's take a look at Litecoin USD. Yeah, LTC looking very on the 4 hour. It is looking also corrective, and nice rejection on the previous 4 hour candle. Even though BTC pushed to the upside, Litecoin pushed to the upside but get a big rejection. So BTC looks much stronger, guys. So you can see this candle, you know, after 8 p.m. So it is nothing but a correction so far. So 93, it is not bad. So I think I bought Litecoin like that week, that Monday. I think it was Monday. I was waiting for 6.4, and I was like, let me just buy in this area. So I accumulated in this area. But it doesn't mean it's a bottom. It's not like I'm saying like it's not gonna drop lower. But if you get these, if it drop down lower, you just buy. Hopefully before Monday you can drop, because I buy every Monday. Hopefully most of us didn't miss like Litecoin at $20. I was waiting for 15, so that was pretty cheap, man. That was pretty cheap. Yeah, I try not to focus on it like too much, because most of the time you can see I mean, since December I never talked about the CME, so I don't see why wait till BTC is 10K to focus on it. It's just gonna bring like a lot of influences, and then it's gonna mess up your the way you look at the chart and stuff like that. 9 out of 10 the chart gonna tell you, guys. It is gonna tell you. It is gonna tell you like even like at least, you know, at least like you know, it is gonna give you a pattern. You're not looking for exact numbers. You're not looking for to be 100% correct. You're just looking for a trend, because the market gonna be moving. The market gonna be moving 24/7. 24/7, okay, 7 days a week, 24/7, yes, 7 days a week, 24 hours, 12 months, right, 365 days. So when you say the market is dropping, you're just looking for a nice entry. If you're day trading, get out, look for another setup. That's all you're looking for. You're not looking for like the absolute bottom, okay? Like BTC gonna drop down to 9,060. I'm gonna buy 9,060. You're not looking for that. You're not really looking for that, because the market is making it easy for us to make money both ways. You gotta remember, right? They make it easy for themselves and make it easy for us to make money both ways. Whether it be, I mean, it's not easy, but you know, you don't have to stress yourself out when the market is dropping and then you got a trend. All you do is just short it, right? You know, it is going up. You're pretty strong, big volume. Just go long and then go to sleep, right? Like Muhammad, he's been going short right since 11. Yeah. Yeah, Mohammed and Homi, they like to short BTC, so let's just be careful. So Litecoin got the same exact pattern, but it came back down to 50% pullback. I pushed to the upside. Most likely we gonna face some more sell-off, guys. We're gonna face some more sell-off. We're gonna face. This is not a pattern to be excited about, like pushing to the upside. We got this inverse head and shoulder. I wasn't talking about Litecoin, but you know, same exact pattern with BTC. That was like on the 21st. We said like don't take it. Okay, don't play with this inverse head and shoulder. Don't play with it. Don't play with this inverse head and shoulder. We could get a nice one in this area, like a nice inverse head and shoulder in this area. And this one we could take it, all right? We could take this one, okay? It gave you a wider bottom, but this bottom was too vertical, okay? It's too vertical, guys. It's too vertical. But it has like, I think like I need to go back and look at the rules for inverse head and shoulder, but your head's supposed to get like a lot of volume, and you know, right shoulder is supposed to get, I think, like a low volume, right? So, but I have to go back and look at the left shoulder, okay? But I think left shoulder also supposed to get like a big volume, but I have to double check. Okay, after that, last time I read it was like 6 months, something like that, a year. So the rules for, but it also makes sense. I told you guys, at your C wave, you want to see a lot of volume, right? So whenever your last reversal pattern, before the last sell-off, you want to see a lot of volume, and it makes sense also. You know, that's what they're saying. Like, you know, you want to get big volume in this area because it is your ending wave, right? Your last wave. You want to see like big selling pressure, your capitulation move, right? So, and it is going to be your neckline. So they say your neckline is supposed to have a lot of volume, which is correct, right? And then when you're correcting, you're most likely going to get low volume when you're correcting, all right? Like we're getting on the daily right now for BTC, all right? All right, let's go back to BTC, guys. $10,052. Is that a Hakanashi or it is a real body candle? I think it's a real body candle. So we're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're still on track, guys. We're still on track. We just missed this move. Hopefully it's not going to go higher, but even if we hit our target of 10.2 to 10.4, we have to be careful too, guys. You can hit your target and then it can keep dropping down. So we have to be very careful. Okay, we can hit our target and BTC can keep dropping, but after 8,000 points, the most you can expect for BTC to drop is another 400, 500 points. If you're shorting, you just it is not going to make a V shape. Even like if we go back to 10.2 to 10.4, it is not going to make a V shape. You're still going to have time to rethink, like if you want to keep your shorts, or if you want to keep your short position, or you want to, you know, go long. It is going to give us it is going to give us at least 12 to 16 hours to think, right? So you can see all these moves, none of them like a 4-hour, you know, reversal. None of them, okay? None of these 4-hour reversal. Even this area, you know, we got a 12 hours, okay? We got 12 hours to think about what to do, okay? We got 12 hours. So even if we come back down to 90, even to 86 to, 90 to 92, 94, we're going to get like 12 to 16 hours to think about where we're going. If we don't like it, we just get out and stay on the sideline. That's it. Trace kit. Trace kit. Okay guys, we're looking great, man. 1052. We still cannot break 1070. That's great, guys. That's great. We're holding strong, guys. We're holding strong. So we're holding strong, guys. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Alright, you see? We got the drop we're looking for, alright? Got the drop we're looking for. The 1 minute, what we said, we got this W in this area, right? We got this move. Now we are looking for this drop. So even BTC was like a 1077, we were looking for this drop. We got this move. So this move has to, it seems like it is, we're gonna get a support right around like a 10.4, and then we could be pushing high in this range, like again to 10.7 before it drop. So, but let's see. It is playing out perfectly, guys. It's like the 1 minute candle. So you can rewind the live stream, and then you can see the pattern we talked about. It is not gonna play out perfectly, but the concept, like the wave going up and down, it is playing out perfectly. All right. So let's see. We're gonna need another wave to the upside, because this itself, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. This self, this let me show you. Let me change the color. You gotta remove everything. We got this correction itself in this area. That's your three-way move to the opposite direction, and then you got this flat correction in this area. Okay, you got your zigzag. So we could anticipate this move at least. This wave can drop lower. We just don't know the degree yet, but we could, after that, we could anticipate a slight push to the opposite direction, like this. Right, to the opposite direction before continuing the downtrend. So this is going to be a natural correction in this range. Most people call it sideways, but most people call it sideways. Oh, you see, correction is done, and then we got this push. So we got this push. You see, that's a move we're looking for right here. Right, that's a move we're looking for. We just didn't know like if it is gonna break this area, and this is live, guys. This is live, right? So we just didn't know if like it was gonna break this area, so we just give it some time. Since like we're not trading it, so we just give it time. So we could go back and retest 1070 to 1077, and then it's not gonna it might not be a straight wave to the upside, so just gonna give us 3 nasty waves. So that's why you don't want to always look for and we talked about this pattern as soon as we started looking for the 1 minute candle. That's what we said, right? So, and but after we complete this move, we could anticipate a hopefully a nasty drop. Okay, hopefully a nasty drop to the downside after we complete this move. I don't know if you guys agree or not. Most of you probably gonna agree, because we most of you guys looking for cheaper BTC. So need to eat now. Need to eat, guys. I'm getting hungry now. So. Okay, we're getting a push. Good. Okay, good. Now we just have to drop. It is a 1 minute time frame, so it is gonna move very fast. It is gonna move very fast. Seems like the Telegram group is pretty quiet now, so. Okay, but J Midnight, I think you're asking if anyone know the buyback price. We're still looking for we have to wait for BTC to break below 10k. So we hit our target. The first target was at 10.2. I mean not 10.2, 10.30. Right, we hit 10.30 exactly, and we give this target like during the live stream. You can see how it is playing out, guys. We got this move, now we getting this drop to the downside, right? So let's see. So it is playing out perfectly, guys, perfectly. And this is, we gave this target like 40 minutes ago. We gave this pattern like 40 minutes ago. I change this. Not 40 minutes, but you get the concept. Long time ago. Long time ago, guys. Long time ago. You can see we pushed it, and now we're gonna look for another push to the upside, right? Drop down, push to the upside, and then we can anticipate another nasty drop. This drop from here, hopefully from in this area. Guys, it is live. It is live, guys. It is live. It is live. So I want to see how this one gonna play out a couple minutes now. So a couple minutes from now. Thanks you, Ivan. Thank you. All right, so we're looking 3 wave to the upside. We got 1 wave. We got the drop. Okay. We got the drop, and then we're looking for this move. I'm looking for this move now. Okay, this move. So if I just remove that, it is still going to be 3 wave. Like the degree might not be the same, but it is still going to be 3. Let's see. It's still going to be 3. Good, okay. It could be 3. Oh, can come back and push high too, so. So we got this wave. It's dropping. Yeah, guys, correction is very important. If you day trading, you gotta understand corrections. Okay, you gotta understand corrections. That's the most important, guys. It is very important. Correction is very important. Otherwise, you're gonna jump in. Like I used to jump in like every bullish candle, just jump in. But after I learned about correction, spent so much time like learning corrections, so much time. But be careful, it's gonna make you like pretty much very bearish on every single move, because you're looking for every single move to correct. All right, so let's get the move to the upside now, BTC. Come on, let's get this move. Get this move, and then we're gonna finish up the correction to the downside. Come on. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna get it before 9 a.m. But I'm not gonna be live trading till 9 a.m. But I'm gonna wake up early though. I'm gonna wake up early to check it out. Even though I don't have any position, I'm still gonna wake up early to look at it. Man, guys, can you imagine like we're waiting for 92 to 94, and then we get 85, Can you guys can imagine what we're gonna be thinking? You know, our thought process is gonna have to change, right? Because we're gonna now all of us gonna be like some true bears. Okay, you gotta remember, most of you guys, you know, short BTC or go long like leverage. So we're gonna have to change our thought. I mean, the way we're gonna be thinking about the market. So excuse me, we're not gonna be extremely bullish anymore. So we're gonna be extremely bearish. But I don't think we're gonna have to deal with it because the not the death cross, but the golden cross is coming up. I think it is. Let's see. It could be getting the. Not. I think maybe in like a couple days we're gonna get the golden cross, and I told you like that golden cross gonna last for 18 months, guys. So can you imagine like an uptrend of BTC 18 months, guys? Just put your BTC in a you know, somewhere, guys, somewhere off the exchange. Okay, off the exchange. Most of you guys are gonna be really happy, man. You're gonna be really happy. You're gonna be really happy. And I encourage you, like most of you, to go back and do some research on bitcointalk.com, like and read those conversations back in 2014, 2013. You're gonna be amazed. Like BTC is like less than you know, less than $500, and people be talking about BTC like a $20,000, $1 million. You know, can you imagine, guys? Like that was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, guys. 5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago. People been doing their research, but some people nowadays they don't do their research. Okay. If you do your research and then you're pretty confident, you don't worry much. You only worry like for the short term. I think it is pushing on a lower time frame on the 1 minute. It is pushing. Let's go. So if like we get that final push, we could see like some sell off. Sorry, excuse me. 600 and 150. Let's get the 150. That's a 50. So the 50 and then the 600, we already got the crossover since like June 11th, and then we're expecting the 150 and then the 600 to crossover about end of July, right? All right, you see, guys, we're gonna get this crossover in 2 days. All right, we're gonna get this crossover in 2 days. In 2 days, exactly, man, guys. End of July. That's what we expected. All right. So most likely we're gonna get it in 2 days or so. At the most, 5 days. At the most. And you can see whenever we get a death cross, you can see nasty drop. Okay, nasty drop. Nasty drop. And the 600 BTC never came back and retest the 200 after, you know, this area. We got a after the crossover, it never came back and retested the 600, okay, which is the purple line. All right, so most people are anticipating like BTC to come back and retest like the 200. I don't think it will, but we will see. Because maybe the 100, we could retest the 100, but you know, right now we just trading. We just about this area, like not just about this area, but I would say like in this area. Okay, in this area. In this area. So right now we just from like a 2015, we just about this area. Okay, you can see even the double bottoms seem very similar. All right, they look very similar. Like this move in this area looks very similar, right? Doesn't it? Okay, look at this area, guys. Look at this move. Look very similar to what we're making right now, right on top of the crossover. Same exact move. Okay, same exact move. Not same exact, but you get the concept, right? It is a 3-wave like we just got, and this wave we got to the downside. Hopefully this move we got right now gonna come back down just like this before we move further. Okay, but I don't want to see this drop again. so the death cross, not the death cross, but the golden cross is almost here. So let's stay confident. After this drop, we're going to be moving to the upside. So all right, it seems like on the 1 minute we got that move to the upside. Okay, you see on that one move we got this move, so we got to push a little bit higher, a little bit. Okay, we got you can see, like we talked about this like since like what, 145, right? Like an hour ago. All right, we drew this pattern an hour ago, right? But we need this move to push a lot higher, okay, a lot higher. All right, it is attempting to push, guys. It is attempting. So we need this move to push a lot higher. Just a little higher, okay. Just have to retest like roughly 1070 to 1077 in that range. For some people, this is going to be like a sideways correction. They're not going to understand what's going on. They're going to be like, okay, it is just moving side, but it is correction. Okay, it is correction. It is correction. As soon as we get this 3-wave, we recognized it, okay, and then we're looking forward to make this. It has to break a 1071. It has to break 1071. Okay, 1071. Okay, 1071. All right. Doesn't have to break it, but I mean like have to get to 1071. So it already reached it. In order to give us a normal ABC correction. Up. And then we're gonna get this move. We could get this move. Okay, we look for this move now. After that. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea though. So leave it for, okay, come on, push. Okay, 1072. Let's take it to up to like even 1080 is gonna be okay. All right, come on, let's get it. All right, so let's see if BC gonna be able to push a little higher, guys, to make this correction a little better. And even though we're bearish, we just want the correction to be completed in a good manner in order to be look for this drop. Hopefully we're gonna get it. That's a 1 minute chart, guys. So we are trading it down to the 1 minute chart. So that's a 1 minute. One minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh, guys, I know you guys tired of watching the movie. Yeah. It seems like a movie, guys. It seems like a movie. Seems like a movie. To be honest, I never read any Elliott Wave book. I listened to some audio books. What book? I have to find it. I haven't even finished it yet. But I never listened to any. You see, guys, we got the ABC correction. Now we start to be bearish. Now we're looking for this drop. Okay, this wave might not be completed, but we're looking for this drop at any time right now. Anytime. So when I drew those when I look at an alt and I'm drawing, you might be thinking like, this guy is crazy. But most of the time, you know, it's not going to follow directly the illustration, but you get the concept. An ABC correction is an ABC correction. Okay, and I keep telling you, okay, if you understand correction, you're going to be very confident. All right, as soon as you see the pattern, but sometimes it is not going to play out perfectly, because not play out perfectly, but let's say sometimes you see a drop, and then you see an ABC correction like this, and then you anticipated it to be your W. It's not, okay, it is just going to be, and then it's going to give us more sell-off. But the next one, okay, has a chance to be your W, your X, your Y, right? And then it is going to look very nasty to you, but as soon as you see it, you're going to know what you're looking at, right? So that's your 3 wave to the upside, 3 down, 3 up, okay? And then you're going to get this nasty sell-off, a sideways correction, a reversal, all right? So, but we will see. It is very important, guys. It is very important. Sometimes you don't get it as soon as you see it. I mean, you don't see it as soon as you get it neither. But it is very powerful. Most people call it sideways correction. All right, most people call it sideways correction. You can see like we just complete. You see how like we complete in this move, and we talked about this like an hour ago, guys. You can see how it is forcing to drop. Okay, it is forcing to drop. We got 3 wave move to the upside. We started like calling for the 3 down, 3 up, like 140 when 1:43 a.m. guys, 1:40. Roughly like 1:45. Okay, an hour and 15 minutes ago. But let's see if like it is gonna complete this move to the downside. But we need it, okay? We need it. Unless it wanna give us this bot symptom this bot symptom again, okay? But I don't think it will give us this bot symptom. That's how we spotted like the reversal like last week when BTC was dropping very hard, and then we called the reversal using the same exact methodology. Okay, the same exact methodology, and then we called for I think like 10-1 to 10-2. That's when we called it. It's 2:51 a.m. Eastern time. Current price of BTC 10,065. We're looking for a drop from BTC, but it is holding strong. This correction is almost like 80 to 90% completed, so let's see if it is gonna continue to sell off. All right. The most we're gonna get is another ABC correction to the downside, another one to the upside, a sell off. Okay, could get this one. To get another X. It doesn't necessarily have to be a WXY. It can be WXY XZ. Okay, have to keep that in mind also. Like this, another one, and another one like this. Okay, it can make this one, but it is just optional. All right, let's just anticipate a drop. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Just drop. It's holding strong. Just drop. Just drop, drop. That's a 1 minute, so it moves very fast. It seemed like a 3-wave, but it is okay. You see, it's dropping, guys. Dropping, and we say after we make the 3-wave, we could be getting a drop. So it is following that pattern. So let's see if it is if it wants to drop or it wants to correct again. Okay, it could just correct like this, okay. Look like a bull, okay, like a ADA ADA symbol like that. So let's see. Oops, come on. It is not strong. It is looking very weak. Hey, what's up, Stefan? Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for not FOMOing. You would be buying like $100 high, or you would be selling your short $100 higher, right? So, and if you're playing with like $500,000, that's $100 is a lot. A $100 change in BTC is a lot. If you like your position is like 200,000, 300,000, you know. So it matters a lot though. But if you're playing with like, you know, $4,000, you know, stuff like that, a $100 change in BTC price might not, you know, stopping you from sleeping. You know what I'm saying? So, because you know you can make that up like with some alt, like buying an alt to go like any alt right now. If you buy it at the right time, like this WXY correction, you understand what's going on, you can buy it in this area, right? That's already like a 1/4%, but 1/4% is not gonna pay your fees. So yeah, like I think, Tom, I just answered your question. All my research is like online, like audio books. Okay, it is like most of them. It is like when I look up something, I just read an article or watching video, and then play it. Look for some chart, and then start looking for it till I master it. That's it. But you can. I'm not saying like not to read any books. You can read some books, but I just didn't have time to be reading, because I most of the time fall asleep when I'm reading. I tend to fall to sleep. So when I'm driving, I read the audio books. I think it is Trading for Living. I think that's the book I read, Trading for Living. I haven't finished the book, so but it increases your confidence a lot. So when I'm reading it, you can see like we're dropping. That's the drop we're calling. So we start calling it like so like 40 minutes ago, guys, 1 hour ago. You can see it's dropping. Just drop BTC, just drop. And this drop has to be a continuation pattern like this. So this drop to the like this. Okay, we want it to be like this, a continuation pattern like that. We don't want no like ABC to the downside, stuff like that. We just want a continuation pattern, nasty one. Let's see if it is gonna give us that type of drop. Yeah, you gotta learn how to be patient, guys. I learn how to be patient. Yeah, I think I got it on one of my Trading for Living. I can give you the link. Trading for a living. Okay, trading for a living, not trading for a living. Yeah, it's trading for a living. It is 3 hours. It's not a lot. If you're driving like 3 hours, you're traveling 3 hours, you can listen to it, you know. And you can, the thing is, you can listen to it like at 1.5x, you know, 2x, something like that. I was listening to it like 2x, so. Okay, the link is out there. I think, guys, we're looking weak. BTC is looking very weak. Okay, it is looking weak. It is looking weak. Now, yeah, it explains a lot about the volume, resistance, support, stuff like that, you know, the fear, the greed, and all of that. So it helps a lot, like, to control your emotions. So guys, we're dropping, guys. We're dropping. It is playing out perfectly. We're dropping. So we're at the support line right now, but it is not a support because this is a correction. So it has to be a continuation pattern. So you just have to, I just have to ignore it. So we could be looking for 10,000 very shortly, guys. 10,000. 10,001 actually. 10,001. Right. No, not 10,100, but $10,001. And then we're gonna get a 3 minutes def cross. Hey, what's up, act hard? Yeah, we're still looking for 92 to 94, but we have to wait. We have to see like how 98 to 97 gonna hold first. Okay, 97 to 98 gonna hold first. Yeah, if this one wanna give us a Bart Simpson, it is gonna shoot up. It is gonna shoot up to the top again. So like this, so it could shoot up to the top 10 so most people are gonna be panicking. But let's see, since like this pattern been playing out perfectly, I'm just gonna stick to it, and then it is dropping. Okay, we call this drop. Drop. Yeah, we're still looking for cheaper BTC, guys, because most of you guys been on a short position anyway. So you see, guys, it's not good to FOMO, guys. It's not good to FOMO. Not good to FOMO. Let's move back. You can see down this area. We got almost got the same pattern in this area, same exact pattern, but this one is just clear. It is just cleaner. Got the same pattern in this area, almost, but not quite the same, but Alright, it is playing out perfectly. It is dropping. So let's see, 10,046, guys. 10,046. Come on. So 10,046, guys. 10,046. It is dropping. So this is not definitely a 3-wave correction. You see, this is just a continuation. It is just selling off just like this. We talked about it as now we got this one. So guys, I mean, they call it, I didn't even know it was Bart Simpson. I just recognized the pattern. It is like it drops a sudden drop and then it gives you this move. All right, it gives you this move and then it jump back up. Okay, so the inverse can also you can also get the inverse. You're gonna get this move and then you're gonna get this pattern. You can look it up, okay, and then you're gonna get another drop. All right, okay, and then you get this eye, you got the noise, and then you got the smiley face. This one is ugly, but you get the concept, right? I'm mad, I'm bearish, you know. We've been live streaming like for since like what, 12. Been live streaming 3 hours right now. So, and we're looking for a BTC to drop basically. We got, okay, now you see it clear. You see this one gonna be the inverse. I don't know how do I draw it. The face gonna be, eye gonna be right here, right? Face gonna be right here, and then mouth gonna be right here, right? The inverse, right? So you gotta get your face. All right, you see the difference? All right. Yeah. This is Humi right here. That's Humi. Always shorting BTC. So, yeah. Oh, basically we're looking for BTC to drop. If you want to summarize, we've been watching for a bit. We started like watching roughly 12, right around this area, 12.15, right? So since like 12.15, we've been waiting for BTC to drop. Okay, so as soon as BTC dropped down to this area, we've been looking for this correction about an hour ago, looking for this correction to be completed. It is almost not completed, not quite, right? So not quite. So basically we're watching for BTC to drop like to 99 range, okay, 98 to 99 for a possible entry or further sell-off. But we have to get to that area first, okay? Have to get to that area. I don't like this eye. Look like the pirate. Okay. Okay, let me just remove these Simpsons out of here. So the ugly Simpsons. Okay, it is reversing, so let's see. Is this one gonna hold? It is try to reverse. Now everybody's mad, guys. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad. Everybody's mad. So let's see, we're getting rejection from the bottom and from the top. So getting a rejection from the bottom and from the top. Yeah, even down to the 1 minute BTC is getting some rejection. So let's see. Okay, let's see if like it is gonna give us this move, and then we're gonna push a little further to the downside. Okay, a little further to the downside. Okay, it cannot move like on a straight line anyway, so it cannot move on a straight line. Yeah, volatility is very low. You guys can see it like since like 8 p.m. After that first 15 minutes, we've been like basically 1050 to 1075, right? Only retested like 1030, right? Once, and then a bit moving sideways, making this flag, this corrective move. So as much as we break 10,000, most of you guys gonna be happy. So. Yeah, is that Eric? Is that a Terminator? Is that Eric in the Telegram group? I think I talked about it, but I can go back and talk about it. Let's see how we're gonna get this set off. If that's you, we can go back to it. Okay, we're getting this sell-off, guys. That's good, guys. That's good. It is playing out perfectly. So it's playing out perfectly. That's Terminator. All right, Eric. Come on, we just need to break this 10,004, and then we should be okay. Excuse me. Let's go. Saying I'm hungry and I'm working. Let's go to the daily, and I'm gonna show Eric. I think what Tom was talking about, right? What Aldo was talking about. So basically, what you're saying, like Eric, in this area, we cannot. We talked about it because I think you cannot rewind it, but we say a WXY, it is a 333, right? But in each 3 wave, you have to look at it as normal ABC. So you understand what I'm saying, because when you get your WXY, okay, when you get your WXY, right, 10,052, got your, come on, you got your W, X, and Y, right? Just random drawing. It doesn't have to be like this. It could be like this, right? It could be like this, right? But random drawing, right? So you're gonna get a 333, right? And we say WXY is 333. Understand? You say like your wave, your X wave has to be, cannot be 5. Definitely it cannot be 5. But you have to understand your X, what you call 5 also, because your X wave going to be a 3 wave. Okay, it's going to be an ABC. It doesn't care about 5 or nothing. It's just going to be 3 waves, right? And then if it is a flat correction, right? If it is a flat correction, you could be getting a 3, 3, 5, right? 3, and 5, right? If your X is going to be a flat correction, right? This wave, right? But if your X is a zigzag, you're gonna get your normal 535, right? You understand? I don't have to draw it, but just like this, it's gonna be 535 instead of 333. So I think that's what you were saying, right? And you say like your first wave cannot be 5. Your first wave of this wave, right? This wave you got in this area. Right. Your X can be 5. The wave A of X can be 5, and then you're gonna get the 3 wave to the downside, and then you're gonna get another 5 wave. Okay, so this could be a normal zigzag like this. Okay, a zigzag like this. All right, a zigzag like this. So this is gonna be an X. All right, another X in this area, right? And you're gonna get your Y correction in this area. So hopefully that answers your question. I understand what you're saying. This is a 5-way structure. This itself cannot be X. It cannot be X. Okay, it cannot be X. Okay, X has to be ABC basically. All right, you're right about that. Okay. Okay, X has. I explained it like before you showed up. Okay. So basically we said it, WXY is 333, but you have to understand what that means, right? Okay, you have to understand what that means when we say 333. Because you're going to get ABC correction. That's why we say 333, because ABC is 3 letters, A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. But in each ABC correction, you're going to go back to your books and you say, okay, what type of ABC do I have? Is it a zigzag or is it a flat correction? So then you're going to apply if it is going to be 335 or 535. Okay, it is very easy. It is nothing hard. It is just like to apply it on a chart. That's the hardest thing, to apply it on a chart. Just to see a correction and anticipate it, it is very hard. Okay, it is not easy. So just like this one, we got. But if like we want to apply, that's why it is so complicated. Sometimes you're gonna miss some pieces, because this one, like we say, WXY is a 333, right? But in this area, we've been applying WXY, but it didn't work. Okay, we got 3. Okay, we got 3, but this one we got 3. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then we thought the correction was done. Right, and then we push into the upside, but we got 5. Then we have to change our thinking. We're not going to call this WXY anymore. We're just going to call it, right? We're just going to call it a normal flat correction. All right, but it is going to be very technical, and I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue like about 5 or 3, because it doesn't make any sense to argue about it. But it is not anymore a WXY. It is just a flat correction. It is just a flat correction. Okay, it is just a flat correction. But since like we got this push to the downside, that's why we cannot call it a WXY, because we just say WXY is a 333, right? But this one we got 3, 3, and 5, and we said like flat correction is 335, right? So I hope it makes sense now. So the reason why we missed this one also, you know, it is like we didn't get a backup plan, right? This one, this drop, right? We missed it because we said we got our 3. We just applied the book. If you apply the book, you're gonna miss a lot of parts, okay? You're gonna miss a lot of pieces. We apply the book normally 3, 3, 3, okay? But we didn't think about it, okay? We didn't think about it. You don't necessarily have to, it doesn't necessarily have to be WXY. It can just be a big flat correction, okay? A big flat correction. Okay, you're welcome. But it kind of killed us when you apply the book and you don't apply your experience, you don't apply like your backup plan. It is gonna hurt you a lot. Like not you, but me. Like all of us. Sometimes you don't go by the book, okay? Sometimes you have to ignore the book. You really have to. Not ignore it, but go around it. Go around it. So it seems like our 1 minute chart, it is playing out perfectly, guys. So 1049. Okay, 1049. Okay, you see, we say like we're gonna get this move and then we're gonna push to the downside. Now it is doing exactly that. So let's see how far it is gonna push, because unless it wanna give us a double bottom, if it's give us a double bottom, it's not gonna be good at all. Because we've been playing out this entire move like the last hour, guys, last hour, and we started it like after we only got like 3 waves, right? After we got 3 waves. Because you gotta remember, we said it also, this move might not be done. We could get another X. So when I was showing you about that ADA symbol, like, and I said like we could get another X in this area, but this one gonna be ugly, all right? This one, we could get this move, and then we could get that, right? It's not gonna change anything. Then the sell-off could start from that, right? But this one is also a sell-off. It could just keep dropping in a big ABC correction to the downside. So that's why day trading is not easy. That's why I try not to day trade. It's not easy, even though you're very like you can see like a lot of stuff, but when you're doing it like all day, you're gonna get very tired, you know, and then you're gonna miss a lot of pieces. You're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna be waiting for 12 hours. You're not gonna eat. You're not gonna sleep. You're not gonna drink. But it is fun. It is fun. It is more fun than playing video game. It is more fun. I mean, read. Make sure you read. Okay, read, and don't get frustrated when you're wrong, because that's how you like remember. Okay, that's how you remember like a lot of patterns. And try to read as much you can on like a lot of publishing article on a trading view. They got a lot of good guys over there, even though sometimes I don't agree with most of them, like Goldberg. I think his name Goldberg, and I think somebody named like Popcorn, something like that. Popcorn, whatever. Also, I don't agree with them. Like, I remember when Bitsy was like around 5K, 4.5K, they've been calling for still 2.5, and I was like, man, you will never see Bitsy. It will be a while before you see Bitsy under 4K again. But reading their article is gonna give you the correct terminology, you know, correct thinking. Even though you're gonna disagree, it is gonna, you know, it is gonna give you the right mindset. It's like you play soccer and then you watch, you know, a lot of soccer games. You don't want to be in a soccer play and then watch a lot of basketball games. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we call it soccer in America. All right, so let's get back to the screen. 1048, guys. We've been looking for this sell-off like since 140. So come on, BTC, come on. Yeah, I forgot his name, but I think it's something POOP, so I forgot his name. Yeah, and I try not to use too many indicators, guys, because especially the moving averages, the crossover is gonna kill you, man. They're gonna kill you. If you wanna play out every crossover, it is gonna kill you. Guys, we're looking weak, man. We're looking weak. This is a good sign. Hey, what's up, Eduardo? Thank you for joining in. Uh, 10:45, guys. We're getting the drop, guys. We're getting the drop. It is amazing, guys. It is amazing. It is amazing. You look at it. If I just remove everything, right? You're gonna be like, okay, well, what is BTC is doing? You'll be like, what is it? What is it doing? Okay, like what is it doing? Okay, I don't know. Most people are gonna draw this line, say, oops. Okay, we got this back. We got this ascendant. You see, like most of the time I don't draw a triangle. Okay, you're gonna be like parallel channel. We retested this area. We're gonna push to the upside, but we play this out live, guys. Live. Okay, live. As soon as we got this move like this, we played it. Okay, played it out beautifully. Okay, beautifully. Okay, then we got another correction in this area, zigzag, and then we call for this correction live, and then we call for this sell-off. All right, as soon as we came down to this area, we say we're gonna get this. Okay, so it is, we played it out live, 1 minute chart, guys. I haven't even used any RSI. Okay, I haven't even used any RSI. You're right. Look, you see that, you see we pushing to the downside, right? Pushing 1043, guys, 1043, and I haven't used any indicators, guys. Any indicators. That's a 1 minute chart, guys. 1 minute. Let's add the RSI. Yeah, correction is very, you can see that's the stock RSI. I don't like it on a daily, especially on a 1 minute. All right, so that's a 1 minute. It is not bad. Still can get oversold. You can see, guys, the sell-off we were talking about. You can see dropping. This one, even it might not even be the, it could be another X also in this area, and then another push. You can anticipate it because the RSI is not completely oversold. Could drop as low as the same degree to a 1030 and give us this impulse. Most people are going to be full moving again, and this one going to be the nasty drop from the RSI. Okay, sometimes you see the RSI give you a vertical move. That's a nasty stuff you get it. So you can see. So you just give yourself a lot of opportunity to make this. So, and this is live, guys. 1 minute trading live. 1 minute. Don't tell me it's luck. 1 minute, guys. It can be luck. So let's see the 3 minutes. Okay, the 3 minutes is confirming like we could be dropping lower. Okay, you can see. All right, you see, guys, we start calling this when BTC was 1078. We corrected it down to this area. Guys. See, 1029, guys, 1029. We broke the. It is trying to push, but it is just sell-off time, baby. It is just sell-off time. It's trying to push, but we called it long time ago, guys. We called it long live. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. When I watch like Phil AION like trading like 1 minute time frame, I was like, oh, he was doing it, but he was using RSI and everything though. But yeah, you can play it to the 1 minute time frame, guys. But it's not for everybody. Don't go ahead and do it. Okay, reversal, it is good enough. Good enough. No divergence yet, so we could just make this move like this. Okay, we're gonna make this move like this and then get the divergence. All right. Okay, let me see. No divergence here. So the R side has a lot to do in order to give us a divergence. Like this. Like this. Okay. So we could break 10,000 very shortly. We could break 10,000 very shortly. Let's take a look at the extension of the first move, this area down to this area, down to that area. That's a 1-to-1 extension. We got 1-to-1 extension already. 1.618 extension, 1-to-1 extension. It is this green, this yellow line. So 1.618 extension going to be roughly around like 10,007. Okay, 10,007. So if like we don't get a slight reversal in this area, we could get one for a possible fake out. Hopefully a possible fake out. So hopefully the screen is not messy, guys. It's not messy, but it is 1 minute, so you guys gotta get it. It is 1 minute. So yep, you see, same exact pattern, guys. Up, it is about to be a reversal sign. And we didn't panic. I mean, we didn't panic in this range. Even though like we got this nice bullish candles in this area, we still say like we're gonna drop. And then we got this move, we say we're gonna drop. We got this move, we're gonna say we're gonna get nasty drop. Came back down to this area, we say we're gonna get this move, and then we're gonna get this nasty drop. Now it is giving us it is trying to give us a reversal pattern. But let's see if it can drop a little lower on the R side, give us a divergence. If like we're gonna get a divergence, it means like we're gonna drop we're gonna drop further, right? We can just push back up to like a 1040 and then drop down, guys. Okay, guys, you feeling confidence right now? We're gonna be dropping or not? Are you guys feeling more confidence? We're gonna be dropping further because we just broke 382 at 10:30. Okay, even though we got a reversal, let's see if we're gonna get another reversal. Move everything. Okay, let's take the 1 hour. You can see the 1 hour is not looking good at all, guys. You can see, guys. You can see the 1 hour is not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. Okay, it's not looking good. Okay, let's see 1 hour 150 EMA. 1 hour 150 EMA, that's 3 hours, right? So so 1 hour 150 EMA was also, you know, so that's why these moving averages, they pretty much very subjective. You can see randomly 1 hour 150 was also acting as a resistance, right? So, and it is a random price action. I mean a random moving average I just picked because of the 3-day moving average we're looking at. Okay. Yes, you don't want to make a bull flag on your next to your moving average, right below your moving average. You want to make it like on top of your moving average. So it doesn't mean you're not gonna break it, but okay, we're reversing to 1043 like we said on the 1 minute. Hey, what's up, Matt 1 95.49. Okay, great. Hopefully we're gonna get 95.49. Yeah, I do look at the R side before I take a trade, so just to confirm though. Just to confirm. Guys, this is great, man. It is great, man. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. But let's be careful now, because we still can get a we at 382 right now. We can get this V shape in this area and then this drop. Okay, be careful, because this move itself can just be an A. All right, it just can be one wave, and then we're gonna get another 3 wave, which is gonna be another 1 wave, and then we're gonna get this drop. Okay. Yeah, this area like was given live like this 1031. You guys remember? If you watch the live stream, that was like a target on live stream. So we didn't give this target like on we didn't give this target like after we took a look at the chart. We gave this target like live, so it became a second nature to take a look at the chart, and all of a sudden just don't have to spend like 3 hours like we're doing right now, because I'm just doing it for fun, but and also for panic. Yes, true. I mean, you want to be the bull, you want to be on top of your I see Eric message. Okay. So he must be talking about 1-to-1 of this move. One of this move. Okay, yeah, it's different way of looking at the market. So if you look at the market the same way I look at it in the 1 minute time frame, it is no different, guys. It is no different. So you get this wave, all right, this wave to the upside, this 3, and then you got this wave, and then you're gonna get this correction in this area also. All right, so after we get this correction down to like 97 to 95, we could be anticipating this move and a further drop. Okay, so our 94, we might not get it as easy as we think, right? 92 to 94, remember that. Okay, it might not be very easy. Just like we played on the 1 minute chart, it is no different. It is the same exact pattern we just showed you guys. I just showed you on the 1 minute, right? You guys remember when I showed you like the 1 minute chart, and then I told you like the 1 minute, it is looking like the 4 hour time frame, and I was switching screen. You guys remember? So it is no different. Okay, when I showed you the 1 minute looking exactly like most of you guys probably like on were live, and I showed you like the 1 minute in this area. Okay, you go to the 1 minute chart, it might change. It's been long. It's been like almost. So that's good. We're looking for the all side to get out of this area under 1 minute. I think the one, I can't remember what I think it was this area. Okay, it was this area right here. Okay, that's when we started like breaking it down. You guys remember? So we have to pay clear attention right now, because when we say like the 1 minute looks like the 4 hour, we go back to the 4 hour, because that time when I switched it, it was looking perfect. Come on, this 4 hour we're looking at right now, right? This 4 hour we're looking at right now, okay? This 4 hour. At that time, right, on the 1 minute, when we started breaking it down, the 1 minute chart was looking exactly like this, okay? And exactly like, and then we say we're gonna get 3 wave to the downside, we're gonna get another 3, right? And then we're gonna get this sell off, right? And then this sell off was actually a nice 3 to the down also, right? So if that's the case, right, remember when I give you this pattern, when I say like this look like the ADA symbol, this pattern on the 1 minute, okay, you go back to the 1 minute, okay, go back to the 1 minute, that's the pattern we got in this area, right? So let's be careful right now, okay? Let's be careful, because this pattern, they're gonna play out perfectly. Like if you see them on a lower time frame, they can play out perfectly on the bigger time frame, right? That's the pattern we got from the 4 hour right here, all right? Because we could make some nasty move down to like a 94, okay? It might not come easy. So it is pushing a low high. It is just normal. So it is just normal. It is just normal. So we're looking for this job. So I'm starting to get confident we could get some lower numbers. So hopefully Eric can write it. Aldo just showed up. Hey Aldo, I just say like the WXY, it cannot be a 5 waves. It has to be 333, and then you cannot have a 5 waves on your X starting a impulse wave. It has to be a corrective with a ABC correction. So for instance, you got a since you just joined in, right? So you got A, B, and C. It has to be not ABC but WXY. It has to be 3 ABC corrections. All right. Okay, which means, let me just remove this so we got enough space. So which means, right, which means you're gonna get A, B, C, another another A, B, C, and then this one you're gonna get another A, B, C, right? So you're gonna call it 3, 3, 3, and within this 3, we just have to focus on this X, right? So whether you're looking for W, X, Y, X, Z, and X is just an X, right? So this impulse wave you're looking for this X correction, right? It has to be 333, right? All of them has to be 333. But since this one is a zigzag, right? You cannot just call it a straight 5 waves. Okay, you cannot just call it a straight 5 waves. It has to be three. It has to be 3 waves. That's basically what Eric was telling you. It cannot be 5 wave. All right. Let me get this color. I cannot find the color change. Okay, it's right here. Let me get this way. So basically, it is saying this ABC. You have to get ABC. You cannot just get this way. Basically, that's what Eric was saying, because that's what you're saying, right? And I didn't look at it correctly. I say correct, and I didn't look at it properly. So that's what he's saying. You cannot just get 5 waves to your X. It has to be ABC. Okay, it has to be ABC. And if you see a smaller, you're anticipating a 5 wave. You're anticipating an X, but your first wave, you got a 5. Okay, you got this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So you know you're gonna get X, right? But you have to anticipate a 3 wave to the opposite direction, like this. 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna expect another 5 wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to your X, right? So this way you're gonna get your ABC correction. All right, you're gonna get A, B, C. But you cannot just call this X. Okay, you cannot just bring your X in this area and say, oh, this is X, and then I'm looking for my Y in this area. No, you cannot just get 5 waves and call it X. That's basically what I just explained. Okay, hopefully it makes sense, but that's the way I understand it. All right, hopefully it makes sense, but that's the way I understand it. So you're always gonna get 3, 3, 3 on a WXY. All right, that's 1 minute. We just got this push. It is okay. It is okay. So we need to drop further, BTC. We need to drop further. So we got 15 minutes before this 4-hour body candle is about to close with no volume. Okay, with no volume. We're only going to get about 30% of the previous candle volume. That's not good. Last 4-hour body candle we got 10,000. This one we only got 2,000. Less than 2,000, like 2.8, 2.9. So I think it is psychologically, it makes a lot of sense, like to try to push to the upside the last 15 minutes to make people bullish, so feel bullish. So TG. I know it is still hitting the lower mid 9Ks first. We have to get to mid 9Ks first, all right? But most people started shorting at mid 9K. So before we start talking about mid low Ks, mid to high 9K, like 90, 95 to 98 in that range, and 96 to 98 actually. All right. Live stream still going, California. You don't get 4 hours live stream, man, anywhere else, man, but in crypto. So But guys, this is very corrective. Jumping, California, don't jump in. This is very corrective, guys. This is very corrective. This is very corrective. Okay, get this move down to 97. It push back up to 99, 10,000 in this range. It drop back down. So but you're only gonna see it on the 4 hour, but on the daily it could be like maybe 2 days, stuff like that. All right, 2-3 days of fluctuation in this range. You're not gonna see it a lot. Not gonna see it. Yeah, coming back down to 99, gonna make the candle very bearish. It's gonna make it look bad, right? Gotta remember that too, right? Because we're gonna get this reversal pattern again, okay? So, but it's not gonna change anything. I would say you would try to call it like a WXYZ. I haven't seen it anywhere or read it anywhere. It could repeat itself. Yeah, but I think I've seen it somewhere repeat itself. But it has to give a lot distance. Like, let's say you got a channel like this. Let me try to draw it on. Let's say you got a let's say you got a channel like this. Sorry, I was reading the Telegram message. You got a channel like this, right? And then you dropping from this side, and then you got a nice impulse to the upside, a X, and then you get your Y, right? And then you can continue the downtrend and get another one in this area, okay? But I don't see it like happening in the same channel. I haven't seen it, like, honestly, I haven't seen it on a real chart. But I will look for it. It doesn't mean it can happen. I just haven't seen it, basically. That's what I'm saying. But charting is very big, so just because you don't know something, you cannot just say it's impossible or it's not. It's not feasible, like, to say something like, just because you don't know, you say it's impossible. Gotcha. Okay, guys, we got 9 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna find me some eat. Hopefully, I won't be drinking coffee. I'm a big coffee fan, guys, so remember that. Hey, what's up, LB Germany? We're still looking for, if you just join in, we're still looking for mid 9K, okay? Mid 9K to low 9K now. But we have to get it very, very quickly, because the weekly is not looking good. If like we want to reverse without enough volatility, we can if like we drop to low 9K without enough volatility, it could be tough for us to push back up. All right, the weekly gonna be bearish. So with this low volatility, we're most likely gonna get a bearish weekly, but it is okay. It is okay. But if like, since like we're pretty much bearish right now, closing in this range is gonna be good for us. It is gonna give an opportunity for the next week to come back down, retest this area with a week or at least a rejection. Okay, but the monthly gonna get hurt. All right, it's not gonna be good for the monthly. So basically we want two things at the same time. we want to be bearish and bullish at the same time, because we're trying to save the monthly, but we also want to trying to save our money at the same time. Right now we don't care about the bigger picture. We're just saying like, okay, we just want to make money right now. But you gotta think about it. If like we close about like 9K, it is not going to be feasible with the uptrend. Okay, it's not going to be good at all, right? If we close like this, it's not going to be good at all. But right now we really don't care. We just want to refill our bag, and then we forget about like, if we close like at 9K, it's gonna be tough, guys. Hopefully we're not gonna keep refilling our bag till like a 5K. I'm just joking, but we just have to take a look at the bigger picture after that. If like we close below 92 to 94 this month, it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. Because we could get this body candle like this. All right, can you imagine like this? We're gonna get a body candle like this. All right, so it is pushing back up to 1071. We're gonna get another body candle like this. All right, so it is not gonna be good, guys. It is not gonna be good. Yeah, it is a last for it is the last 5 minutes, so it is going to show some volatility. But we completed this correction, right? Completed this correction. Now we're pushing to the upside, so it is most likely going to drop again. So are you talking about this candle? Can't think right now. Let me get this one. Okay, let me get this one. Alright, so we're getting the drop exactly when we needed it. I mean, this candle on the monthly. Yeah, good job, BTC, good job. So let's see. It is forcing to close above 1072, so 1073. So that's the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes. It's the last 5 minutes. EDTA. Uh, 1063. Let me look at the chat room again. Amari. Wait, do you mean like an inside bar? Okay, guys, we do. Okay, that's the. I wasn't even looking at the time. The new 4-hour candle just started. Crematco. I don't have time. Like I usually started like on the new daily bar, like the new candle, daily candle. So, but I really don't have a. Okay, Tom. All right. I thought you meant like an inside bar, but I really don't have a specific time to start it, like a live stream. I just like when I have time, I just start it. But this one is a long one. I never gone for 4 hours. I think somebody said 2 hours live stream last time. I think that was who me. Never had like a 3 hours. I think never had a 2 hours live stream. All right, guys, we're not looking bad. So at least for a reversal, we're gonna have to close for this 4 hour. Gonna have to close above at least 10.1, right? 10.1, 10,110 in that range. So I can sleep at least for 4 hours. All right, so at least can eat and sleep. So I'm trying to. It's already 4 a.m. All right, guys. I know it takes some time for you to pick up the streaming because it has like a 30-second delay. So. For European time, yes, because the daily candle starts in US 8 p.m. and then it starts in Europe like what, 6 hours, 5 hours, like midnight. I mean, yes, like a 1 a.m. stuff like that. That's when the daily candle start for you guys, right? So that's the reason. But on the weekend, I'm gonna try to do it like in the morning on the weekend. Hopefully I can wake up early. If I can wake up early, I can do it like 6 o'clock in the morning in US time, and then it'll be like by noon in Europe. So it should be okay. It should be okay. Alright guys, we're turning bearish right now, so that's a good sign. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and be safe out there, okay? Don't go all in.